Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Amusing Panda live stream, resuming our coverage of Hive Wars 7 out of Gamers Haven in Los Angeles. We're starting a little early because the tournament schedule is a little unpredictable and moving ahead. But this round, we have round 3. This is going to be Mike Sterling versus Cameron Keith, both of whom have been on previous streams of this tournament. Sterling is running Bodan Lesnoy, and I actually don't remember his
here,
other
hills,
list
forests.
offhand.
Yeah, they're all pretty. That's a cloud.
Looks like we have Lesnoy and Morozov, and Cameron is running Durgen and Gordon.
I'm gonna have these
It
sticks up
looks
here.
like
Whoever's
just
turn it
based
is,
on the
you guys
battle
use
engines
sticks.
coming
When I
down
measure these
that
out,
Cameron
I have a whole
is
here. Let me
going
give
to
you this
be
proxy.
running
Not give to you. Let me
his
lend to you this proxy
Durgen
tray
list again.
for bases. So whenever you move something, put the base down first. If we're measuring ranges.
Yes. He gave you the talk?
Nope.
No, that's just how I act.
Oh, okay.
We got Mr. Sterling coming in with very careful and attentive pregame stuff.
well,
Like,
that is
let's
what we
make
practice
sure
for.
our measurements and
used to get,
ranges are on
Been playing
point,
online
and
too much.
handing his
I used to
opponent
get got quite
a
frequently by
widget
Brandon
and
because
measurement
I'd be moving
tray.
something, he'd be like, "Did you measure that?" And I'm like, "Yeah, totally." And then I'm off by like an inch, and I'm like, "Oh shit."
Yeah.
Also, I need to try not to curse on stream. Somehow one of my students will find me, and they will hear me cursing, and it will get me in trouble.
I think I cursed on my first day this semester.
The inevitable
so,
hazards
teach
of
college
being a
students?
public
third
school
grade.
teacher.
Okay,
By
yeah,
the way,
that's
if you're noticing
bit of a difference.
Mike Sterling's, I don't have a
Frank.
link to his page yet, but I will get
Look,
it.
if my students find me,
If you're
yes,
noticing
I'm very
Sterling's widget trays and the widget set he
this
handed
set.
to
I really gotta beat these
Cameron,
guys. They're cool models, but I never
Mike
play them
actually
because
builds
they're usually
these
terrible.
himself.
What are those guys called?
They're very high quality and reasonably
I
priced.
remember
So
them.
if you are looking to up your tournament game,
Back in my
definitely check
brief
him out.
stint
I will
playing
get the
Mercenaries.
link to that where possible. This round we are going into wolves at our heels. So this scenario makes a return once again to the 2026 packet. Like previous years, it involves the growing kill box and moving 40s being
I did
scored
not
by
say defense.
units.
That was
However,
I know we
as
look
opposed to
exactly
past years, your
But
40s
we are
now
not the same
move to your
person. As you
50s
agreed.
of the
As I
same
agree, I
color.
look
And rather than
exactly
trying to
like
cross the
Brandon.
center
Carbon copy.
line, they accumulate tokens,
This here.
and the big
okay, I stand
VP
out today.
payout bonus
And if my dice
is
don't start
at
in the tray, I don't
3
count. They can bounce
points
out, and if they're on the table,
or
we're
3
fine, but
tokens
I have
on
4,
your
I
40
roll
mil.
here.
The scenario
rolls
has
don't
resolved
count.
some of
That's
the
D&D
some of
rules.
the
Correct. 4 rolls
weirder
don't count.
trickiness
So
around
I keep mine inside
that
of the box.
bonus resolution for scoring
Got my dice tray
40s.
today, which is unfortunate because it's my lucky dice tray.
And it
Seem to be
looks
doing
like
pretty
we've
good.
had a terrain mix-up on our
Maybe the dice
table.
tray's holding you back.
In
No,
previous
maybe
rounds,
it's
this
actually the
board
unlucky
was
dice tray.
described
No,
as
you
a
should
bit
see
of
me
a
when I'm
parking
playing
lot
Trench
with the
Crusade.
two
I was
hills
getting involved.
facing across from
see,
each
that's
other at
Trench
the
Crusade block. There's a
mid-table.
different kind of
Now
block.
we have a large obstruction covering up the middle, being
Heat.
augmented by a burning
Because,
earth
the dice
and
tray
also
was
by
a
a
Secret
large
Santa gift from one of
forest.
my,
So we're
great
definitely going to see
online
some
D&D
some line of sight play here.
And it's another dice tray
Sterling
that he
running an old Umbri
handmade
army is
and has
somewhat
his symbol in it.
sensitive to shooting.
His company
And we're
symbol.
going to see him actually have some room to evade and move around the
does
amount
your
of firepower that Durgen
mortar
can put down
itself
range.
have
With Durgen, we're looking at a lot of POW 14s
boxes, or
that
are
can
they all
get an
single
additional
wings? They're all
die
single
from
wings.
his feet.
Alright. Tab block,
So
there's
we're
5
looking at
boxes?
very, very
he's got,
high damage,
Ogre
range
Assault plus
damage
8
coming
boxes
in.
now.
So I
Tack
think
block.
this cover and
No
these
tough,
other
no
line of
boxes.
sight
They're
disrupting
single boxes,
features
Yep.
are going to be
Wow.
pretty
4-point unit.
decisive
that's
for
what it is.
Sterling to be
Huddle
able to
them
deliver
high,
his
def
army.
15.
13.
Just
Dot
based
dodge?
on the two
No dodge.
primevals
First one used to
coming
be, like,
down,
super
it looks like we're
dodgy and,
seeing
like, getting out of
Sterling's
stuff.
other list. So this would be
Something,
Casimir
something.
Two pistol,
Morozov
Swift Hunter, and
with
range 12?
2 bear,
Range 12,
bone
prowl,
sword,
speed
and
6,
enchanted
speed
shield
5.
primevals, and animus. Vilcool running Razor, 4 Ursine Shifted, and no Ursine Apex. Veroni Chosen, Hunters with a Primalist, Liegeman Wardens with a Primalist.
If you want to play the scenario, it's okay.
So fairly large infantry package, fairly large shifted package, although we're not carrying any Defiant Rage or Retaliatory Strike in here. I think if we're going to see some shifted, mixing it up and doing damage, it's going to come off of Morozov himself. Elsewise, his War Beast carrying those native POW 19 swords, along with a large redundancy in bodies, means that corpse economy is going to be well off and running.
This is a 50 millimeter.
Excellent. Oh, here I have.
Looks
like ones we can use there.
Looks like we have
Yes.
scenario setup still going on. These guys are still on board configuration.
Sure, we can use your flags.
That one's, they're both 3D printed, but one's FDM and one's who's them away.
Sure. All right, where are the 50s and flags at?
And also, unlike
40,
previous years, Wolves at Our Heels in
yes.
this iteration is not a symmetrical setup. The objectives are going to be heavily justified toward the defending second player's board side.
FDM.
So putting the scenario much more in their control by default, just based on deployment zone dimensions.
Your red flag is
It looks like we're probably going to have
12-20.
Mr. Mike Sterling going first, screaming across the board and eating up as much table space as he can to try and put Cameron on the back foot here.
So close. In fact, I got it. Eyeballed that 20.
It lands on this, so it's kind of gonna have.
Uh-oh. There you go.
All right.
Ask TO to make sure it's all set later on if we...
Slight terrain adjustment to make room for our full suite of objectives here.
TO, we need to move a piece of terrain.
I mean, it's a flag, so it'll become that, so.
It's true, but it can't land on top of it. This, the 12 and 20 is right here. Excellent.
Very expeditious judge reconfigurement here. And in fact, that piece of terrain going wide, in fact, gives Sterling some advantages for approaching and being safe for Durgen's remarkably long range threats. Update the title here.
40 is my 40's over here, your 40's on that side.
Versus
and it is 20 in.
Durgen. Wolves.
20 up for the 40s. Jeepers, 40. You sure you want to be all the way over here?
This is going to be interesting too, with this obstruction heavily blocking this 40 so much.
That's why I got boat on out first thing. I knew everyone
with
here
the
brought
opportunity
guns,
to move his 40 toward his 50 on scoring, essentially Sterling has the opportunity for this 40 to remain out of line of sight for essentially the entirety of the engagement if he wants it to. So we're looking at potentially a really advantageous board setup of the kind that you don't usually see in Wolves at Our Heels, but maybe will become more common.
Don't even show up with the second list.
Oh no, I guess I can only play the one. You're like, actually, I brought you a second list. It is this other caster from your faction and nothing else.
We're getting commentary on apparently Cameron may not have brought a second list. I might be misunderstanding this. And over on the southern end of the board, Cameron's 40, his 50 is actually pretty well concealed. It looks like, just based on the layout of terrain on this scenario, it may or may not be possible to contest that central blue 50 through the obstructions. However, this 40 over on the southern edge of the board is more or less out in the open. So it's going to be very, very hard to hide units fighting over here. And I reckon we're
listen.
probably going to see a
All right,
bit of a
I am deploying
bloodbath
first.
depending on the
Let
engagement.
me make sure I'm gonna get everything ready here, and let me know
Unlike
when
in our
you
last
are
game, we're
ready.
not looking at Incorporeal being a major matchup decider. Cameron does have access to guidance
Let's have a
coming
game.
off of Hernan
Of all the
John,
games
as
that's
we
happened, let's have one.
discovered.
Hopefully.
I
But we
don't
could
like to put
potentially
pressure on
see a
people, you know?
stealth razor play on that side be quite impactful.
Oh, I'm sorry.
What's up?
I have defenses.
Please deploy.
It's not like I've played this 3
You
times.
have the defenses coming out.
Cannot be within 3 inches of another obstruction.
Obstruction or
Or
objective.
scoring objective. Yes.
Oh, we have to do flags.
Doesn't look like they've assigned flags yet,
Yes, we
but
also
I
have to select our
could be
flags.
wrong about that.
Where did you put my? Oh, there it is. I couldn't see it.
It's black and white. Sorry.
Yeah, I found it. I found it.
Got a spike trap coming down in the approach to that 50.
I don't.
Check.
Yeah, I can't make it there.
You are not in. No.
Now I'm gonna have to put it on this.
All right. Yours will be this.
That
Ooh,
sucks.
that's going to be an
Mine will be
interesting
this one
thing.
back here.
So
I think it's awesome.
Cameron's
for me,
flag
but
is
it doesn't
actually
matter.
stuck to that
I mean, you're the sort of
mega
person that cares about
advantageous
people, you know, like,
obstruction
that's
for
fine.
Sterling.
Okay.
So a lot of the scenario advantage is being put on the left-hand side of this board. We're going to see if that's decisive. It's definitely going to dictate a lot about the rhythm of the game for sure.
Got you. You're good.
That should be there. Another spike trap. Ow.
Get this out of your way.
Oh, I was using that to mark it. That's okay.
To mark the what? Oh, the edge of the 24?
My 11 inches.
Oh.
I just use random shit. I need to get sticks.
Here. Let me introduce you to these sticks for measuring out your deployment zone. Here's one that measures out to 11 inches, one that measures 12, and one that measures 10. There you go.
Mike being the consummate
good
gentleman and offloading his opponent as much as possible to get clean deployment to happen.
What kind of wall? Interesting, interesting.
Oh, sorry.
I didn't know they made those walls.
Have you, I mean, if you've ever been to the right parts of Denmark.
Can't say I have been to the right parts, to any parts of Denmark, in fact.
The wall can go there.
All right, we got a nice barrier
Ready up?
popping in. This is
Yes.
probably
How's it
going
work?
to be a defensive measure against assassination if
Morozov is
Morozov
there.
decides to mix it up.
Primeval
And we're
is
on to
here.
deployment.
Primeval is here. Voroni is here.
It's going to be interesting to see where all the
Warden
battle group
units
models come down.
here.
Right now, we're seeing just one Primeval
here.
that has straightforward access to that central 50. So we're
Primalists.
waiting on the other shoe to drop with where Razor winds up.
And all your advanced deploy, you're shifted in later. You are not advanced deploy or shifted in later.
We have the Chosen coming down. Would not be surprised to see the the Hounds on advanced deployment
everything
come
else
down
happens advanced
facing this 40. It's a kind of board situation they're very good at navigating.
Let's see. Got a big bundle. I have to. Where's your caster?
Right there.
Okay. Bear. I like that. That's now my question.
Where's the caster?
Yeah.
Yeah. Play what you know.
And we're on to Cameron already eyeballing a potential assassination run. I think having at least some inkling that that is going to be one of his primary outs in this matchup, just as it was in the last. So it'll be interesting to see if he pursues it intentionally this time, rather than picking up the assassination on incidental attack on a turn using the feat for attrition.
Second cannon. Yeah. Turn John are going to be over here.
So we're treating this part as a wall. Does that mean it can be gone over?
I mean, if he said wall, so yeah.
Okay.
And you have nothing but Pathfinder, don't you?
Interesting. They're treating
looks
the
like
central
small base
part
only
of
doesn't
this
look- medium
constellation
can fit
of
through
terrain as a linear
medium base can.
obstacle
Medium base can, so medium
rather
base is
than
small.
as a continuation of an obstruction.
So no wacky.
No wacky
wacky
bashers.
slam.
No wacky bashers.
Bashers are pretty wacky enough as is.
They're honestly, I love something on that model is that they have a little toe hitch. I absolutely love it on them.
Because they're mining machine. They dig in
Yeah.
and they hit the wall.
Yeah.
Thor can just stay hidden.
Ooh, what does Steinhammer do?
He's a support. I will say this one, Gray, is Jack Marshall.
Gray's Jack Marshall to Steinhammer. Cool. So you have Basher. You're the third
We have a
Basher.
pretty strongly asymmetric deployment
What's his
going on
drive?
here
Position
as
3,
well.
tune up.
It'll be interesting because I
Engage
think,
Pathfinder.
my natural
D3 + 1
inclination
would hit.
here,
D3
just
+
based
3,
on where
thank
these
you.
models
D3
are
+ 3.
dropping, would be
Don't you
as
go sword
Sterling to
yourself then.
drop the entirety of my SKS contingent down on the southern side of the board. One, they're matching up very well against the huge bases with Razor carrying
Is
the
Thor
siege
Steinhammer?
weapon
Yeah.
rule on his cannon. And two, you can get stealth on the models pretty easy. And there's not exactly a ton of outs, especially with Hearn and John being pushed somewhat to the
I won't
center,
try
maybe
something new.
slightly justified
Deploying
toward the
these ones
top
3
of the
inches
board.
farther. They're going to be over on this side. All right. You ready?
No, instead we have
Get your ready.
Yeah, my
instead
one
we have the
single
hounds coming in for the
advanced deploy.
top objective. It'll be interesting to see what his strategy winds
Excellent. I would
up
like my sticks
being
back before we start.
for dealing with that southern
Whenever you need these
objective.
during my turn,
Just
please let me
based
know.
on deployment right now, I think a lot of
Stick,
what
stick,
we're going to see
All right,
is
how's it work?
probably
game.
next to
That was a
the
good one.
next
That
to
was
the
the worst
yellow
handshake. Can we try
siege
that again?
crawler. We're probably
Thank
going to
you.
see
Oh, no,
the
that's a handshake.
Arcanist
All right, Morozov going
and
to start off on
the
6
Ogren
Fury.
Assault Corps making their way over there, both
This I should've
to,
gotten earlier.
score in depth and have
I was too busy
redundancy.
looking at
There's
your
not
rules.
necessarily a lot of
Get
models
it?
in their
Rule.
way.
I make a lot of those jokes.
So they
Well, my creativity.
theoretically should be able to make a mostly
on her,
clean
one on
approach on
him.
the
Okay.
open stretch. of
Morozov's
board.
going to activate first. He is going to put Forced Evolution up onto this Primeval thusly. He will put Fog of War up thusly and Earth Blessing on himself thusly and be dry on Fury. Please don't kill him this turn. Now,
Why not?
There we go.
I
we
mean,
have
I
ubiquitous
think we
prowl
overcooked, that's fine.
falling
Speed 6?
falling all
Speed 5.
over
Speed
the
5 range.
12.
the
Range 12, so got
SKS
range of 17
models.
and maximum. Can you improve that?
No.
Excellent. Speed, so also 17. Speed 4, range 16, so 20.
Speed 3, range 16.
So 19. Can you improve that?
No.
Let's make sure I'm not accidentally giving you any stupid free shots. You can ignore stealth, I know, because of him.
We're looking
that.
at
Learned that
the
lesson.
threat range
All right.
of.
He will then run
This
up to
looks
here,
like the
outside
heavy
of, and then he said
guns.
4
I think they're
and 12,
measuring
so
6
5 and 12, so 17.
19 inches, which is
Correct?
probably
Yes.
not correct,
Make sure I don't.
including unit movement.
Give.
So we'll see if Sterling catches that in time. That,
Use
that
a
the
9 and
math
an
he
8.
ran on that
See, this
may
is
not
using your
be
number skills. We're building up
precisely
different
accurate.
sizes of 17. I will shift things as we need to.
And just like in
then
our
let's do a
first
general-
game, Sterling being quite meticulous
19?
about managing his threat ranges. While Fog of War is substantial
and 6,
into mostly Rat 6 and Rat
and
5,
All right.
it's
Threat ranges are
certainly
noted.
not
Let's simply not enter those.
bulletproof. And Old Umbry
Morozov
is
will
sort of the ideal target category for these POW 14 shots. So
Screaming
what
on
we're
them.
going to want to see is just a lot of care and attention in in making sure his models
He's,
don't just blow
Rat?
up out of nowhere.
6.
Can you improve that through force valve for effect or something like that?
Other than feet and aiming, no.
Does feet increase their to hit
Yes.
and their damage?
Yes.
So it boosts both.
+2 to rat.
Plus 2 to rat, extra dice of damage.
Yes.
Okay.
And they are brutal damage to begin with.
Yes. Chosen of the Witch will run out to be outside of that.
Chosen
Rat
sitting
6.
on elevation with concealment
Shockingly high rat
at
for them.
defense 18.
Given that the
I am
8 or
concerned
1
for
is
Morozov.
Yeah, good for them. I mean, they are the best at what they do. This man is going to Earth's Blessing and rile himself up. I mean, Earth's Blessing, rile, run. Still outside of your threat ranges that I measured earlier, as evidenced by this.
Unless I do some funky stuff with placement.
Oh, you can move the grunts up first. That is true.
Yes.
You could very well do that. And
There we
no,
go.
can't
We
stop
have
you. All
caught
right.
it.
I played my first game on stream far too passively worried about threat ranges. So what if I just, are they also speed 3?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Keep in mind
Sterling
the forest.
opting to lean
Always
all
keep
the
in mind
way
the forest.
in.
Well, they can just walk here.
Yeah.
All right, this one will go 11 to here, getting cover, maintaining 14 inches for Morozov. Exact same thing as the last guy.
3 Fury.
Yep. You can remove stealth, but that doesn't
We have
matter
the
if you can't
primevals
see me.
hanging
They will
on
get,
to cover and concealment.
okay, this unit will get prowl and run.
So, provided Cameron doesn't go wild with a turn 1 feat, I think we're mostly looking at a lot of incidental blast damage. Heroic Play, thanks for joining us. I think this is the first one I've seen you on the in the chat on. Really glad you're enjoying the coverage. Couldn't make it out today. Been playing your vids to live vicariously. Nice, love to hear it. Yeah, we love our SoCal people on here. It's really great to see the community kicking in, and yeah, sorry life didn't work out to make it out, but glad we're helping fill the void.
Base size, it would then be 23. Let's measure a quick 23.
All right. Here we go. Once again, taking a great deal of care on these threat ranges. Mike mentioning that he did not want to be as passive, but now that he's moving his liegeman models, certainly needs to be quite attentive to where they land, because they just have the victimiest victim stats.
Oh, she should be with them. They are prowled from this guy. From
there we go. We got stealth on the Legion.
Animist will walk up, maintaining 5 inches on Veroni.
That's interesting. I was wondering about why the primalists in this army. And with a Fog of War caster, it suddenly makes a world of sense. Last year, you did not see the primalists much at all. Consensus very rapidly emerged, I think, that they're simply not worth the extra resource expenditure. But here, it's actually a pretty compelling play.
Veroni will fly.
And in fact, we're looking at a bit of a mild stealth spam here.
He will find one and give 2 to him, giving up to 3.
Veroni coming in and putting one of the primevals on deck to be full strength, good to go. These primevals are rocking no ranged attacks whatsoever.
The hounds will activate.
So they're actually a little bit less obsessed with when
it was, what did we say,
when
21?
they fully tee off.
23.
Basically, they only need to do it when they're going into melee. Hounds here being great, just carrying native. Do they have native girded?
There. Can they draw line of sight over this?
Over that? I don't
Yeah,
know.
hounds are carrying native girded. So
Centerpiece
these models
so they would
have
tricky with it.
These models have native blast resistance, even though it doesn't appear straight up on their card, and they confer blast resistance to other models based
you
on
wouldn't be able to aim. You're range 14.
Depending on how this game shakes out, that actually could be a fantastic means of sort of nullifying a lot of the worst effects of Durgen's shooting on old Umbre's particular armor profile.
Shaky.
Trying to pretend they're not
You
there.
would not be able to aim if I'm actually at an inch, which is what these...
Heroic Play. This is his list pair into shooting list. That makes total sense. I think there are some armies out there in Mark IV now
so they will
that
run
might deal might deal quite cruelly with a stealth-based shooting defense. But if you're looking at generalized rat stats, concealment's gone from being a bit of a joke buff to actually being quite substantial, even if it's often ignored. The fact that you're piling stealth on top of it, this is something that probably wouldn't have flown last year, but is now quite compelling.
They nerfed the steelhead gunner; it doesn't give +1 to them anymore.
We have the hounds coming in, not
two of them will be
attempting to
getting
offer
cover,
girded, and
with one
more
on the
just
wall.
looking to solidify early
Terria
position
in the back will
gains.
not be.
The hounds with volume fire and their grenade
He
launchers
is
and so
dead.
on and so
Razor
forth
and Vilkul will go.
can
She's going
actually
to
put a
cast
lot of
Avenging
pressure
Force.
on
She's going
the
to run.
units on this side of the board, particularly wiping off the the mortar crew very
Razor
easily and
will
Ogren
all
Assault
trample
Corps quite
and then
easily.
reposition, making a
I
total
believe
of
it's
11
Scribala
Trample
is
8.
Machine Gun Bro, and
here.
he can just pick them
Reposition
up
3.
real quick. Yeah, Scribala.
I will pass and pause. You good to go?
Stand up.
All right,
And
and
good.
unlike our first game, Sterling actually
Oh,
has a quite quick turn 1. So we are off to a good start. Now Cameron is gauging his options for
I like the
how
fur and the. I like the
we
cloak
are
pattern
going
for
to
camo
deal with this
Ooh.
actually
That red camo
quite
looks really
quite aggressive scenario
Nice.
disparity by default, just
Nice.
how based on how deep on Sterling's side a lot of
They
the
look good.
scenario
He's doing a good
geometry
job.
wound up, which is unusual in this scenario, given that it's now heavily biased toward the defender.
And she has stealth. Currently, almost everything has stealth.
I mean, I can remove stealth.
Yes, from a single target. So what does not have stealth is them, him,
Okay.
and Veroni and Animist.
Okay.
Breakdown of the stealth options here.
Well,
Both of
play
the
a little
siege crawlers
conservatively,
also
and
have
slow,
periscope.
with the-
So like Spyglass, they can simply choose to remove stealth on a single model they can see. This is
Don't
in
have burns.
addition
Do you
to
see
guidance
Force?
granting
Yes,
eyeless
not
sight
that
coming
seems like
off
it
of
should.
Hearn and John.
For some casters.
We have two casters that do.
Okay, so we're going to go into the forest. Very slow movement. Stay right there. Pop smoke.
Cool.
If that's even going to matter. Advanced Thor.
All right, we have very cautious opening movements coming out of the marshaled Basher.
Hold him high. Probably does.
We're going to see if the rest of this turns out to be as sort of mild opening gambits.
No cheap shots with him right now.
Yeah, he has ghost shot, doesn't he?
Yeah. No cheap shots unless I leave myself wide open.
He can't
I anticipate Cameron's probably going to push
5
hard
plus
on the southern
7.
side of the board.
No, only range 7.
Range 17 total.
Am I going to the
That's-
beach
that's
brawl
over.
this year? Yes, I
would
am.
have
I
to
will
end up
be
with
there
that.
in
That-
person,
that's-
and I am
you are
very
ideal.
excited for it. I'm super glad to see San Diego have
and I told
a
myself I was
big
going to
Warfare
play
Weekend
conservatively
qualifier again.
with him
I'm
instead
super
of
excited
letting
to
him
see
die in
that
round
it went
2,
live with
round 1
32
every time.
players
Is this what normally
Yeah,
and
he
filled up
moves
super
up, plucks
fast. I
out
think
2
it's a
guys, and
great
then dies.
indicator of the health of the game.
And you've got a primeval right there
particularly in the
who really wants
California
to eat his
scene
face.
I
and
might
the
have a primeval right
Southwest. I know we have a bunch of
So-
Tucson guys coming out as well,
What's
so that's
the
going to be
primeval threat?
super exciting.
Primal's threat is 11 base.
Hopefully,
14
this is a
direct damage.
precursor to the
Anything else
Ursat's
to boost it?
return of Kingdom Con, which was one of my favorites of the circuit here.
How much shooting? Those guys.
How much
Okay,
shooting?
yes,
Sterling
yes,
points to the
yes,
hounds.
so-
That's it.
He can remove stealth within 10 inches. Just,
Okay.
Oh,
Within 10 inches.
yep.
He can
So
walk
we
forward
have
and
the
place a
SKS
flag.
portion, and then Sterling is supposed to have a unit of hunters. They must be sitting in ambush. I was trying to spot them on the board, and suddenly it all makes sense.
Yeah.
So ambush for options, particularly given how open the southern side of the board is, may be a good target. Also, as a
the days of
relief
bulldozing
force
your
on the
walls.
northern side of the
Gone.
board to give
And
hounds
dust
the
been a
freedom
history,
to
my
collapse
friend.
in toward the soft center of the board.
I don't miss it.
I think there's a lot of options here.
I hated all that.
Given the
It's so
stealth
bad.
tech
It's so
and
silly.
the prowl
Hold up.
granted
You are
by the
currently contacting your
primalists,
model.
I
You
could
cannot
see
advance
arguments
first.
for deploying the hunters both ways. But ambush on
He's
a
also
scenario
boxed by the
this
house.
wide and with as much
He will now be
high-powered
boxed
blast
by your
damage
own
is
model
coming
type.
down range,
And house.
it's actually a pretty prudent move to keep them
That's like a
off the
half
board,
inch there.
even if they have inbuilt defensive measures for being in control area.
I will still be contacting your model there.
I can.
There is not a line where you can get out of that without activating the Ogre Assault Core first.
You're right. That's what I get for going. base
And
to
we're
base
dealing
with
with huge
Gurney.
bases being trapped by
Okay.
other bases, which is a
16 inch
surprisingly
range
common problem.
And a 13-inch threat. What's the threat on the... those
12 base, 15 with Righteous Vengeance. Or, yes, they're a vengeance ability.
Okay, so can I get the fifth?
We have the 15?
15?
And it
15,
is
I can do a
indeed
14 and a
righteous
1.
vengeance
Okay,
that
14 and a 1.
the chosen
Their
have.
approximate threat
For
range.
those who have never run into them before, they're a vengeance unit, but it ain't them that has
Got
to
a
die.
shot
It
there,
can
and I
be.
want to take it.
Okay.
But yeah, they're just looking for anybody to die within 5 of them, and they get that threat
Hit them.
extension.
Range 16?
Yeah.
Heroic play once again. Hunters'
and I'm
shifted
trying to
delivery
get,
system on a
Def
wing is
18.
quite scary. You are
Which one is
absolutely
the
correct
guy
on that.
is-
Yeah.
Oh, Def 18.
I have to
Def
check
15
the
base?
wording
They're
on
14 base, they
Morozov.
have
I wouldn't be
concealment and
surprised
cover.
if you get their
cannot stack
full
concealment and cover.
activation, but
Concealment, no,
I
you're good.
have never put my mind
So,
specifically to that
We're going to take
vector.
that shot on the...
Okay, let's check
he's
range.
also 15 there, right?
He's a range. He is a defense. Yes.
No,
he is a
yeah.
threat
It only
range 15.
requires
You'll be within range. Yes.
forfeiture if the
He's a
model is
threat range,
activated already. So it looks like, yeah,
13
you can
base,
just
11
ambush in
base,
and turn
up
them into
to
bears, and they're
Okay, so we're still good there.
100% good to go
And
that
we should have
turn.
line of sight there.
Okay.
Okay.
That's
so
pretty
he'll be
bananas.
defense
15.
15. That's less. It's still not great, but
You'll
doable.
need and a 9.
All right, we have a
But if I hit,
mortar
it's
coming
one.
in.
That does it.
That does it. All right. I will shield guard it.
Okay. On to you, Mr. Warder.
Mortar
One, two, well, which one
blasting
is the
into
question?
looks like Morozov, and we are dropping the first of the Ursine shifted.
Yeah.
Looking to grab the most advantageous place for blast
3?
damage targets
Yes.
that it
So it'll
doesn't
be
ruin
1,
Sterling's
2.
day.
They don't have tough.
No.
Oh, okay.
It'll be 1, 2, 3. Right here.
Okay. So, which one first?
That's up to you.
They're roughly equidistant. Okay. So guy in the back.
Okay.
Armor.
Guy in the back. Armor 16. Power.
Is it 8 or 7? Sorry. No, that's her. 7.
7. So you will need a 10.
Eh.
Okay.
Oh, well, I got it.
Righteous vengeance. On him.
All
and
right,
on
looks
them.
like the hounds are picking up their
Yes,
righteous
on them.
vengeance
And
trigger.
Avenging
And
Force
being a
is
unit,
triggered
you kind of
on
only need
Vilka.
one to get it.
Okay.
Avenging
Actually,
Force
that one's
going
tougher.
off on
Tougher
also
line. Not yet.
Morozov
Okay.
himself and
So,
his
spear person.
Spear person.
That's
Yep.
the
Armor.
and his
14, I believe, on her.
primeval
Armor 15 on
closest
her.
to him.
8. Off 8. That
Off
is
8 is 3 damage.
3 damage.
2 remaining on her.
Okay.
Blast
And
damage
on
is
the
coming in
caster, I'm
like
gonna see
hot
unshifted
fire.
16.
16.
Sterling's taking casualties. I don't think he was necessarily anticipating
Power
taking.
7 off 9. Okay.
Nothing.
That's the first one you. I mean, that's the one that doesn't really matter if you do damage on. He's
Yeah.
kind of chill.
And
I
did you
mean, in
guys
fact,
in the
you could
chat
transform
happen to
if you
catch if there was
Ooh,
damage
don't have
roll?
me. I don't want it.
Primeval. I don't think we saw a
You're not sure
damage
yet.
roll.
I don't want it.
Let's see.
Trying to quit.
Or not the primeval,
order
but
of operation error.
the Ursine
I could
shifted.
have had 2 shots.
Mmm.
Hearn and John do that. Anyway, no use crying over that. Siege crawler.
Got 2.
Siege crawler can wiggle out and out.
Wiggle.
It's inch into
Yeah,
4
I didn't
more
see a
inches.
roll either. And often when you're doing model substitution or
Straight on
passing
forward,
back and
goes
forth
wide
mechanical
out.
actions between
If I
players,
die,
it's
I'm not
pretty
going for the
easy
win, I'm
to
going for the
forget
fun.
that.
That's what
I was
that's a
running
game. We're here to have
Fire
fun.
Quill last night
Okay.
in a list with 4 pygmy cannons.
And not
I
going to be
forgot
able
to take a
shoot
lot of
over,
collateral
so-
damage rolls.
so
And the
I cannot
collateral
shoot that.
damage on those guns is very good.
So defense is
Defense will be cover and concealment. 20
But yeah, it's one of those things that often just gets
You able to
lost
stack
in the
cover and
sauce
concealment?
when you're
No,
you
you
know,
were not.
moving
18 was
models,
stuff.
making
Thank
damage
you. I was
rolls,
thinking of
least
the hill stuff.
displacing, stuff like that.
okay. So 18.
So
six, I need
very
perfect
easy
12.
to
And
that
stealth, you
sort
have
of
to use
thing.
shell
And I
stuff now.
think we just saw
Yeah,
an
it's at
Ursine
any time
shifted
during
get
the
away
activation.
with
We'll
it
do it
due
before
to
you- before you do that.
secretarial error.
Well, technically, I can do it before rolling.
You cannot interrupt an attack.
Oh,
If you can you? That's at any time. Why not? Who knows? Everything's made up. Points aren't real.
I'm just wiggling to check things.
And just to correct on
You
that
do.
point, you
You do indeed.
absolutely cannot interrupt an attack for anything.
Do that for you.
Anytime
this
abilities must be
lid
used
right on
before
the
or
underside.
after an
I need
attack.
to
There is
print a
no
bunch of stuff
opportunity
like
in the attack sequence to
Kayla
stop
and I
and
make
use an
it.
anytime ability.
I have my own.
Putting out the name brand. And then some sort of reposition.
And then placement.
Placement.
And then not enough to get to Vickle.
Quite a pickle.
We have the Ogre and Assault
Okay, so I'll
Corps
remove stealth from,
scouting out
Mr.
to see if they have a
Machine
Gun.
place to drop
Shabala has no
blast
stealth.
damage into
Okay,
Vilcool,
and
but
I will
not
take
quite
siege
there.
breaker shots.
Okay. What do siege breaker shots do?
It's the thing's big gun.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Those 2 big cannons.
Anything special on these shots I should know about?
Critical stagger.
Ooh, crit stagger.
So I need 12s. I didn't get
Does
it.
not hit.
But do they have girded or
Yes,
anything?
they do.
Okay, so armor.
17.
Yeah, nothing.
Okay.
Second shot. Just
There
for
we go.
fun.
We have Siege
Nope.
Crawler just bouncing off the
And
hounds.
I'm not even going to waste my clock rolling up the small shots.
All right.
We will advance them to the wall because we like walls in defensive scenarios. And I just want to make sure that I can get.
Looks like the Assault Corps is also going to try and dump
Can't
damage
shoot
rolls
the
into the
right
hounds.
dudes, but
Obviously, they are
Can I actually get
prowling,
multiple
but the
shots
Siege
off of
Crawler
that?
has
So we'll
mitigated that.
still be conservative, keep them behind a wall,
Okay.
but
So
still only take
we're
the one
essentially
shot. This is also
hoping
going to be
for
close.
high rolls here.
You're trying. You're trying
They are
so hard to
hitting
hit, though.
so close, but it is an AOE weapon, but they have girded, so
They
whatever.
aggravated.
Yeah.
That gird's a pretty good. Or that's good.
Girded is really good into this particular list. I mean, you don't have that much girded, but
Yep.
if it had hit,
If it had hit.
that would have been
If
tasty.
it had hit.
And am I able to pull off a shot there? Not without severely risking
You know, I'm
myself.
kind of surprised the Ursine
So-
Shifted don't have girded themselves.
I will
It seems
simply-
like the kind of rule they would have.
Got that. Running on one.
I will simply advance and keep myself on the hill and tucked away.
The,
big
the
guy.
other mortar crew just getting
Thanks.
onto the hill and staying consolidated there.
I mean, it's not big enough of a cloud for me to.
Really care about.
Yeah.
Second Siege Crawler
Two more
coming in.
Ferronian
We'll see if we
range.
see another
Well,
stealth
shoot him.
strip
Didn't want
play.
Didn't want to do that.
Doesn't look like we have range to make attacks
I
directly.
like my bird.
The bird is the word. Hearn and John are just going to sidle forward.
Okay.
You know, this is just going to be a lot of sidling. Yeah, because I don't have too much to worry about.
Well,
in terms
Righteous
of-
Vengeance is triggered, and
movement
Cameron is
distances.
opting to take a relatively passive posture.
bumps.
If I'm completely honest,
How
I
much
think he
damage do
does
that
have a
when
bit
you
more
shot it?
latitude to get up the board, but
Thanks
he's
for reminding me.
moving to his
Two
defenses very
boxes left.
closely.
Just five
Oh, no, she
now?
has 5 boxes. How much? Did you also do 3 to the bear?
I reckon because Cameron is in
popped the bear,
control
but
of
I
the
didn't hit it.
scoring rhythm
No, you
here,
still
but
hit it.
not
I saw you
necessarily
roll the
in
damage
control of
early.
all the geometry.
What's the
For
power- what's the
instance,
power
on
on
the
your-
southern
on your
end of the
artillery?
board, just
Power
see
15.
how
Power 15.
far
Please roll a dice off.
away
Shot on this guy.
that
Yep.
flag is.
didn't know
While
that that's how it
Sterling
worked.
needs 2
Yeah, no, it's a
models
shield
to
guard. They
control
still
it,
take the
or
shot. Yeah.
potentially Veroni, that is dedicating one of his most
2.
important pieces there. I
It is
wouldn't be
7
surprised
damage.
if we
On
see
one.
these
Thank you.
2 units, the Assault Corps and the Arcanist Corps,
That will trigger
heal
Righteous
out
Vengeance on her.
hard
Yeah.
for that bottom objective set.
Or, well,
Just so
they're
he
all
can
triggered
start
from this
forcing
unit
some
dying, getting hit earlier.
decision
She's triggered
dilemma
from this now.
proactively
Just-
on his
this is a
second
triggering army,
turn.
apparently.
Oh, you know it.
Okay, and these guys. Just gonna
Oh, once
keep
again,
on
taking
that.
the conservative move. So we're
Super
essentially
conservatively
using the
with the
Siege
range
Crawler
weapon
and the
today.
wall as a
And
bulwark
a few
here.
little guys.
He's not exactly facing a
pop
lot
some
of
for fun.
range pressure, though. So
And last we got Durgen.
Okay.
We're going to advance to keep us out of. easy
interesting,
kill box
interesting,
range.
interesting.
And
I mean,
Durgen's
once again,
going to
he's in
cast
control of the rhythm
Bloodline
of the
on
scenario
one.
right now. I
And
was not expecting to
Prime
see to see
this
as
group of-
conservative
Just really likes
conservative a
oversweet damage.
placement though.
Does that mean when they die, they explode into a power 14?
Power 10.
Power 10.
Okay, and that's turn.
Excellent. All right.
All right,
Ready.
we're on the top of
All right,
2.
we're gonna. I don't know the order of this. I'm doing all things. If I do it in the wrong order, comments.
I
Yeah.
think in this particular case, it thankfully doesn't matter.
Thank you very much.
All right, we are going to. We know we're leeching back. We're gonna do avenging forces and everything.
Yes.
So let's have Razor advance here. First thing done. Let's have this man. That's fine. We're mostly going to be using that to get some better jockeying positions. Just contest that there. Okay. Get to here.
All right, top of round 2.
This one did not trigger. These ones did trigger. His blessing is gone. His blessing is gone. Fog of War is gone. Our Avenging Force will be upkept, and we'll be at 1. Let's do
I'm
all
working
that.
on proper tokens.
We
but
got
everything takes time.
we got the Primeval
All things in
and
their time.
Why are you over here?
Did you get a
the
buy?
Chosen and Morozov all shifting up and claiming more board space.
All right, that is all of the Avenging Force.
While
moves.
nothing's in threat right now,
you-
this
you
is
also get
definitely
to
a
move up
movement
here, so
advantage
actually
that,
move the
combined
one
with
that
this
mattered.
very advantageous cover, is going to give
Shiny
Mike
dudes, they
big
get treated with
opportunities
respect.
to
They
seize
are. I
board
figure that if
space.
I can kill this before you feat with it, I'll feel pretty good.
Those are dangerous.
So that is the
It's an
plan.
interesting
is to kill
choice.
that guy. Now,
Probably should have played a little.
Going
further,
for the
but whatever.
siege
it does
crawler.
not get the target in melee bonus because it is a very large boy.
Yes.
I'm going
Okay,
to
so we're
use
definitely going to see
this.
some see some action by Razor this turn, making use of his siege weapon kit.
I'm gonna measure out. Cool. So I'm gonna keep that there. So Razor can get to his. Razor will be able to walk there with his 5-inch movement.
After you get the dudes out of the way.
Yep. After I get these dudes out of the way. So
Interesting. I'm curious to
charge
see
and
where
smash.
the
Yes, that is
where the
precisely the
Chosen
Question is,
go.
do you do that first, or do you do something else
I'm
first?
gonna do hounds first. Can we, Rob, T.O., walk to the other side of this and then reposition back through?
I knew that was going to happen.
I mean, I assume if you have enough movement,
Yes.
and if you have
Yes,
that,
Trying
I
to
will be
find
able to,
micro
and I do have
position to
Pathfinder.
let the hounds slip through
Okay,
that
so
little
we are going
tiny gap,
to
come out and slip back.
As soon as I
Walk this one up
As soon as
here
you
so that
said
way
that, you
they
could walk
both will
through
be able to peek their way through and then come back through. And she will be back here.
It looks like there has
within
been a
2 inches of
decision made
Steamroller.
that the hounds are in
just like,
fact
"Good
able
luck,
to
guys."
I
sneak
got a
at
range
least
6 gun.
2
Have
of them
fun.
out.
Oh, it's range 8. Let's not. Yeah.
I've been
Uh,
telling my wife range is great. No.
Fed, hey, we're on stream, sir. My students may find this.
my students
They
may
know how
find
to
this.
look for me. All right.
I may be,
Fed is going to shoot. Your defense 10 on this fortune hold. Oh, fuck. I forgot my thing. I'm going to ambush this turn.
Oh.
I specifically was like, don't forget to ambush. And then I was like, oh, I'm on stream. That's terrifying.
Oh, yeah, because I
Oh.
left my butt out.
The camera adds 10 points of
Nothing
pressure.
with- I was trusting.
Sorry, stream. I normally play much cleaner than this. I'm bad with nerves and at the best of times.
It's okay, stream. I'm messy too. And
We're
I'm
all,
always
we're all
messy.
messy, sloppy boys today. Boys spelled B-O-I-S, naturally. All right, activating here. Fed is going to shoot at range 12
Defense 9.
on the organal.
Oh, on them?
Yeah, on
Defense
them.
10.
Defense 10. What is their armor?
Here
16.
we go, picking off the mortars
I will
just
hit.
to drive
Barely,
down
but I
the
hit.
total feat
It'll
threat,
be
particularly
power,
to
13,
Morozov.
7.
He's a squishy
Oh, 13
boy,
on the main
and
one.
when he shifts, his defensive
Will kill.
stats, especially
Okay, so
without
take up will happen.
Defiant
So-
Rage, don't really
Durgen?
take out of danger
left
of
leg.
3 and 4 dice
Cool. Yeah, by effect.
direct
Okay,
hit.
so take up so this one dice.
Yeah.
They just straight up ignore them.
They get knocked down. It's
What's
duck and cover.
what's the word?
Leadership, hit the deck. Ignore model with hit the deck when determining models that would be hit by an AoE.
Okay. Keep going.
Read
If
the
a
rest
model
of the
would
rule.
be with hit the deck would be hit by an AoE, it instead becomes knocked down.
Okay.
When this model is knocked down, hit range attacks automatically miss.
Cool. Okay. Scriballa will roll up D3 plus 1 shots. That's it for Fed. That's fine. He'll get 4 shots. Forced shot.
that's a very
Forced
dead
shot.
mortar
Goals,
crew with
forced
Scriballa
shot.
coming in.
Will be at her. I'll be rat 8 because you are such a large base.
Okay.
Because I'm such a large base. I will hit. Power
Neighborhood
14
scrib and
against her.
bib. Get it
Okay, so that's
done.
just- and you have to roll double ones to kill.
Yeah.
So
Next shot
Take up once again.
hits her.
double ones? No.
No, does not. And kills her.
That's 1 mortar off,
he will have
and
2 more shots
Morozov
remaining.
gets that much safer. Last 2 shots. Think we're going to
What's their
see.
base defense?
12.
Up to 16
Oh,
behind
interesting.
Yep.
16
Armor-
versus Rat
armor
7 is
16 as
not a
well.
great
That. All right,
number.
12, up to 16 up there. I need 10s. No, I'm up to a 7. I need 9s. First
He's going for it
shot
anyways.
of
I
two
was
remaining.
expecting this to turn into a
Nope.
siege crawler warm-up
Second
damage,
shot
but
of
here
last
we
one
are.
remaining. Nope, that's fine. They'll reposition back to being on the other side. Scribala going first, so he may fit, and then Fediniak following to fit right here on this other side. I like this interesting terrain. I'm uncertain if I'm getting these measurements correct, but I think we can all agree we're trying our best.
In this particular terrain, I prefer Rule of Cool.
Yeah, hey, I'm with you too. This is a game of cool.
That's why I love Trench Crusade.
Look at us hyping up a different game while we're streaming ours.
I wish we had more elevation rules for War Machine.
I do.
Speaking
That'd be
directly to the
so
camera.
cool. I would love. more
War Machine is a
interactable terrain.
two-dimensional game.
That's
Get
why I
out of
took
here
the
with your
narrative.
complex elevation. I
Oh,
don't
see
want
you
to see it.
Talking me more into your narrative
I
campaign.
will say I'm going to be light on the narrative this time because I'm tired of people not showing up.
That's fair. Nightfall
Hey,
will be charging here.
Bentles, welcome. Yeah, I saw you. I saw you were a drop earlier on in the Longshanks, but welcome
charge two
to
within
streaming with
a 1
us.
inch.
So we are currently one of the two tables containing
Alright, I'm gonna
undefeated
attack with
players.
Nightfall
We
first.
have Mike Sterling versus
Defense dwarf.
Cameron, and you're coming in
We'll hit.
on a Morozov
This
versus
will look
Durgen
right?
Madhammer game.
Power 15.
So
20.
Sterling is
Off
taking his
5.
second turn. We are top of 2 here.
I roll all fours, so that is 7 damage.
We have the Chosen now coming
Dawn's
into
attack?
the into
Will
the
it- will
Siege
blind you?
Crawler. These guys are going to
You
put
can't
down a
remove on
lot
that
of
model.
damage in their own
yeah.
right, just
What
with
do you
Divine
use to remove
Inspiration and natively high POW.
Thingy that card.
Oh, you put the fires out.
Yeah.
Yes. Blinded.
Thank you.
Oh, we have a
Power 15.
blind on the Siege Crawler. You
that's not
don't
bad.
even necessarily need to kill it at this point. You just pick it up
That's
as
a
a
good one.
spare
Yeah.
later. Damn, that's a hell of a
6,
thing.
12, 16 is 9 damage. No, 11 damage.
-7?
Yep. No, I'm off 5. I'm off 5. So I'm 11 damage, yeah.
Because you.
So I've done 18 so far.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Last one. The one with the worst weapon.
Hey.
Hits.
Watch him do the most damage.
Cameron
Oh,
is
he
carrying
knows.
put the
They
fires
know
out
they're the
here
worst.
like he
I'll fight.
mentioned earlier, so he does have the
See?
ability to remove that. So it is actually incumbent
drop those? Okay,
on
it's
Mike
8.
to pull
Take
that
8.
Siege Crawler off here.
A pleasing 8. That's fine for them. Razor will walk up to there.
Here comes the large lad. Not only is getting stealth
He
from
will,
Fog
shoot
of War,
his first
he
shot
also
at
has
range 8.
reposition 3,
You
so
are
he's just going to
blinded,
shove
so I need
himself
not
back
double
into
stitch it.
cover too.
I think that would have been.
We can
Yeah,
even
he
potentially
would-
see
yeah,
a
there you go.
cloud.
I'll
Oh,
boost
she's
the
giving
damage.
out
This
all
will
our
be 4
focus.
dice
I was
because you
going
are
to
a
say
heat
we
based
could
model.
see a cloud come off
Power
Vilt's
16
to
is
just
off
close him
4.
off,
I am
but I don't think we're in that
Off
universe.
4 is 9 damage.
All right, we're seeing an
5
almost
boxes left.
completely
Forced reload
dead
and attack.
crawler.
This should kill.
Will hits. Boosting it.
Yeah, this
Off
off.
4.
Unless you bungle. this
I'd
roll.
super kill you.
Yeah.
Yep, I do.
Yep, there
7
we
damage.
go.
It wasn't
Not super. Only over by 2. I contribute that to Dawn way overshooting her damage roll. Dawn.
As far
saved
as,
my bacon there. Vilkul will run up here to keep girded.
Oh,
She'll
Bentles.
keep her-
Sorry to hear that. That's a rough round when
You
you
apologize
when
for
you when you take a beat and
Vilkul's actually
a
going to,
lot of
like-
disaster happens in a quick game.
So she is girded.
So
And within an inch for cover.
Mike's just made a lot of big pickups. One,
Alright,
getting
that's
rid
I
of the
figured out. This
mortars
side, I don't
is
know
actually
about. I
pretty
guess I keep
key
things out
to
of your
your
threat ranges.
long-term caster
do they look
survivability in this
Just walking.
matchup
They do have
because of
a
how
bash.
much
Hey.
damage they can drop
Map 5, power 15.
Speed 5.
on
Speed
feet
5.
turn.
Threat 9.
And
on that?
2, you know, like
guess
we're
I
just
just don't let
removing
you
a
bash me
lot
so you
of
don't get extra
consequential firepower here.
silliness.
Morozov
Only
and
one
his
melee,
battle group
their
have the
sea champ does
option
not
to
have
remain
pistols.
safe
That's
behind
fair.
cover
These guys do not get
and
Pathfinder,
try
they
and
get it through Gordon
participate in the
Get it through
game
that, or,
later.
or through
But this
Thor-
is
Thor
this is a
Steinhammer.
pretty big early attrition
okay.
swing,
He
and I
cannot
think with
see me
this
through the
much
woods even
material
from outside of
advantage,
his
I would be
activation.
quite confident, like
This guy?
playing a mostly
He will need to see
conservative
through
turn
there
and
so that
saying,
he's
"I don't care if you
off the
get
table for
points."
charging.
Yes.
This one can get Pathfinder, so to go over that wall, so they threat speed 4,
Speed 5.
speed 5, 5, 8, 9. Can you increase that?
Yes, we have red line on this one, so that's +2 speed.
11. So they can both threat 11.
So
is what
figuring
you're
out
telling me.
how far the bashers
This
can
one is
get,
going
and they
to
are in
walk up
fact
to here.
11
He's going to
inches
Earth Blessing
dangerous.
himself outside of your 11.
Primeval standing bold and proud. Oh,
And
less
outside of
bold
11,
and
that
proud,
feels
but
way
proud
better. That
enough,
feels way
grabbing
better,
partial
actually.
cover.
It does. I will go bowling if you let me.
Yeah. Oh.
Death Jack wiped an entire unit because I knocked him over into them.
Yeah, I've heard such horror stories. This one will. Let's use these hunters first.
Yeah.
They'll all shoot.
They'll stand right there
They'll
and
stand
just
right there and
slaughter.
shoot. They need 4s. First one.
Defense 12, so...
I need 6s. I will hit.
Okay.
Zap one of your other dudes. I'm shooting the big cannon.
Okay, so it is armor 16.
I'm power 12.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep, got it. I'll shoot. Are these guys the same armor, 16?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Yeah, it's exactly the same.
I
misses.
wonder
Third
about
one.
this. This is a bit of an interaction.
Okay. Off 4.
Need 5.
Ah.
Got it.
Headshot.
Fourth one hits.
Model's
4
disabled.
They will
And
also get
let's
prowl
check
because they
the
get to do that.
language on
She says
take-up.
prowl.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's at any time for during her ability, so she gets to just have fun with it.
Oh, yeah. Her, yeah.
Yeah.
The other ones are the charge and the... whatever. I don't remember the third one.
Yeah.
Because it must not have mattered.
So here's an interesting
to here.
interaction that may not be
And
immediately
place
obvious.
here.
Take up triggers on destroyed. So if you have
Place
headshot models shooting
there.
at like standards or weapon crew, they remove from play on disabled. If
This
these
there
hunters
will be
come in
able
and
to
they
run
start shooting at your
5
mortar
up to
crews,
10
you
over
actually
there.
don't get take up. The first
I'm
one
only gonna
just
have 2 out.
removes
I'm
the
gonna
mortar
cast Fog of
forever.
War, and I'm going to cast my Animus. And
So
anything else.
not consequential with the
No, so
volume
we're
of
gonna be down to
attacks
4,
coming
so
down
let's
range, but
Fog
boy,
of War, cast
that's
the
a good
Animus.
one to know, because
When
if
would
a
you not
judge
cast
gets
Fog of War?
called and you don't know this, you
I quite
might
enjoy
get
Fog
an
of War. It
uncomfortable
is a good spell.
surprise.
Glad they gave it to him.
Once again, this is a major coup for Sterling and ensuring,
only
permanent
move
caster
up
survivability /
5.
survivability on his prime assets, like his prime evils. He's now through
he can
both
only
of the
walk
mortars.
up to.
It's kind of weird that it's flaming if you can't stand on it.
I wasn't going to question it.
I question it a little.
Maybe it's we can stand just not on. Yeah, we can stand like there.
Because then if it's flaming, it will never come up.
Yeah, that's true. So you can. Yeah. All right, so you can walk up to there, which means that I will be able to get cover if I'm there. So let's do precisely that. The
Calculating
tape
the
measure
avenues of
mine.
approach from the
always lose mine,
siege
too.
crawler
He's
to
gonna Earth
enable
Blessing,
a
rile,
strong
run.
defensive position.
It's going to rile up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, rile up for 1. And then run to here. So he's getting cover.
My niece gave me this as a Christmas present, so.
My primeval's
Very
hair
important.
fell off,
Defense
so
15
it's
is
unfortunate there.
nice on your
that.
primevals, but you
really?
do want it to be
Really?
higher, especially
were
when
what
you're
the
dealing
rules.
with potential
All
for
right.
impact.
Veroni's going to fly to here. Drop within 3. Drop off 1. Find one on himself, just like last turn.
And interestingly, the
to-
Earth's Blessing Animus will actually completely prevent the Bashers from
Go to back here.
slamming these guys. So he's got
And
pretty
he'll
good
go-
bulwarks, because the Bashers are not
you would leave him in
exactly
shooting range.
the strongest of
wanna.
melee
I
pieces. in
truly
their
don't
way.
want to. And this Animist will run up through this little gap here.
Okay, so with the Sterling has made
and
no
that is,
active
except for this bear,
advancements
everything,
on the
so this
40
bear
or
will
the
run
flag
this
on his own part, but
a
these
bear.
are
He's
actually
doing his
quite
thing.
wide
bear's
open
doing
down
their
here
thing.
on the
he's
southern end of the
severely
board.
injured right now.
He's got a pretty
There is indeed
solid
severely on
command
one.
of
You know what they
over
call
all the
on one?
scenario geometry on the
Survive.
north of the board, which
All right.
is going to be
Pass turn,
contested this
pause,
coming
ready?
turn.
Yep.
But he's actually demanding,
we
essentially by
are-
leaving this void, that Cameron come
you
in,
left
score
things
some
out of
points,
range
but
for
shift
me.
material away from the heart of the battle. So this is an interesting tactical
I can see
placement.
through
And,
3
you know,
inches,
I think it's
3
right
inches
there
of
for Mike that
Yeah.
it's
But you can't-
very
you can't see
easy
through
for
the
him to
entire-
pick up these
if there
two
is 4 separate,
southern
you can't see
points
through it, and if
again,
you're within it, you can see
depending on
3
what
inches
the
in
opposition
Yes.
is that
Yeah.
comes in for it.
So I do not have that that sight from there, but I do from there. But I think he's way too far.
Trying to pick up
Yeah.
slam
If it
angles
was
against
that
Razor,
one,
but
no,
Razor
still
is obviously
So
an
nothing doing there.
eternity away.
But just gonna, we know it's a forest. I love the pretty terrain.
Yeah, we know it's a forest.
If it was a different game, it would be different. I do have that.
We're looking at
Collateral,
potentially a basher coming
charge.
in and screwing
they
up
earned-
some
they did their
chosen
purpose.
with slam
They
attack.
helped kill that thing.
I mean,
My-
good
my
luck with
goal-
your
I
map
don't think
values
I'm gonna
against
get
those
the
defense
goal of
values.
killing
I guess you
Durgen.
can.
Oh,
Oh, that's a
remember?
marshaled
I
one.
want
You
to
can't
protect.
even necessarily boost unless the
Uh,
tactical Arcana score
Let's
loads
see,
it
I
up.
also need to worry about
The problem with that is you're going to start to see some
Those
latent
Steamrollers have
pressure
so many
differences
boxes.
because if the
40
tax
is
moves
so
up that
many
way
boxes
to
to have to
allocate
work through.
focus,
It
they're
is.
inherently being
That's-
pulled away from the southern 40.
I
So, like,
did.
there's actually a pressure
pulled the
that's
boxes,
being
pulled the health
exerted,
grid,
which
and I
is
was just like,
hollowing out the bottom
that's
of the
full.
board.
That's a full
You know,
health
I
grid.
think
That's just
Cameron
the whole
has some
page.
very, very important
Okay.
decisions based on how much material he's
Can I get
lost,
a shot
on how
from
to make sure he
Hive?
stays
From
in
downtown
control
onto-
of
Does he
scenario.
have Pathfinder?
Yes, he does.
He's
He's
going to
one of
have the
very
first
few
crack
role
at
models
it,
that has
and it's
Pathfinder.
really important that he
You
not
wanna
screw
move 5
this up.
inches. Yeah. And here's a small base proxy.
It's not move teams in the forest.
Yeah. I can't believe it. He's not reduced to crawling because he found a wall.
I mean, he is supposed to
And
be
then
like
it's
a match-
range 10?
12.
Range 12.
Hard to see.
So from that model, here, do I putting that right over the edge of that base? Oh yeah, you're touching Veroni. You got him.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah,
All right,
yeah.
We're
Now,
looking
you
at
can't see him
attacks
'cause of the
going
primeval.
into
No, I don't-
Veroni.
I don't
Oh, you go sight. Yeah, yeah,
I've got shot.
This is,
What am I kidding?
this is an
The only
interesting
problem is
choice.
that
I'm
means I can't
wondering
get
what the
the,
follow-up
I can
attacks
only
into
have
Veroni are
That's
going to be. I mean,
And
we
I
have
can't-
potentially a siege crawler coming in.
He doesn't have any.
It would be a
corpses on him. He's
a
been giving
big
them
deal to
away.
get rid of
forgot
Veroni,
to actually
especially
give this
before
guy a
either of
corpse.
the
Giving
primevals
him one.
get
But
fully
can I have
stacked.
12
Oh no,
inch? Yes, of
primeval. The bottom primeval is fully stacked.
And then I put
Um,
one on Veroni from earlier. Yeah,
Getting
you were on
getting
3,
rid
got
of
2 first
Veroni
turn,
could
found
be
one. Yeah.
potentially quite compelling,
get over
but it takes
here.
bare
Gave him one next turn,
minimum
found one.
5 attacks to pull him off the
For
board.
Veroni.
Love that guy.
What? Did you assassinate someone?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Alice.
Sounds like one of the
I told him not
rounds
to do it.
has ended already in round 3.
No, he's playing Legion.
Yeah.
No. I
Refreshing
can't get a
and
natural shot
looking
onto him.
at
Because if I could, I would do
looking at the
incendiary rounds.
standings.
Light that bird on fire?
Yes.
It looks like Kevin Alcantara from our
I prefer my
first
duck
stream
not
has
cooked.
won his
But that's
first
not a
game by
duck, that's a
assassination,
crow.
or his third game by
Where's the raven?
assassination, rather.
It could be a magpie. Magpie would fit.
He's definitely not a magpie. I think he's a raven surrounded by crows. And he has a skull face. I don't know why. I don't question his biology.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Oh, I should have left it there. I was going to use it.
Oh, you're gonna use it? There you go. My bad. There you go. And there's you still have the 5 inch to see exactly how far you can go.
5 inches off of
No,
a
it's pretty
huge
much
base. It's
base
very
base.
important to get your parallax right. It's almost base to base with a huge base model if they advance 5 inches.
Because he does have a big-
This
big
is
gun.
actually one of the
You do, in fact,
reasons
have a
why
big gun.
I recommend
Push your
the
throwing
Jeff
there.
trays,
I can also
the
shoot-
zero
You're
deviation
dedicated to
trays
killing
by
this
At
Jeffrey
this point,
Zach.
I don't.
One of
I
the
feel like
widgets
I
we
need to work to-
include
to
in there
work to
is
give you the best
actually
game, not to
colossal
win.
huge base
Oh,
move
okay.
widgets.
Oh, you-
So they're
you
widgets
follow
where you
your
put it
heart.
touching your huge
My
base
heart is-
and touching
my
a
heart
proxy
is
base,
doing
and
the
that's
best
exactly
work.
5 inches
you.
or
My
6
heart's trying to
inches
give us
or
a clean
8
game, and
inches.
I keep
They even
knocking
have a
things over
notch
and
carved
forgetting
out
to do
for
things 'cause
for
there's
3-inch
people.
repositions on models like
Once I get
the
more screen fluid, I'll
Archangel or
be
the
better.
Thunderbird.
Because, okay, so I am
That's
going
neither
to-
here nor
if I-
there, and
when
we'll
I move
probably
through, it's
talk
gonna-
about
yeah,
that
it's gonna
again
do
at
it
some
that.
future measuring state.
But moving.
So
He's gonna be
Siege
on
Crawler
fire.
is in fact
Oh,
moving
watch
and
out, watch
pulling
out, he's on
off the
fire.
spike trap.
So
Now that
good.
Earthshaker's dead.
Oh.
There we go.
And it's going to be
But the
curious
other
to see
advantage
where
is
these
means I'm
shots
contesting that,
wind
and
up.
I'm capturing that, which is very nice. And
So he is
we are
contesting
going
the 40. He
to
is controlling the
unload- we're gonna
50.
roll up
Looks like
our
Sterling has made
actuation.
no
Oh.
efforts to
Do
control
you
that
mind if I walk
central
that back
50, which
slightly?
I think
Go
is
on then.
fine.
Activate Durgen first.
Because it seems
Yeah.
Excellent.
exceedingly
Do I just leave it there
unlike.
because we know that's where it's going to be.
It's going to be there.
Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, you're good.
Oh, we're
It's just a
winding
matter
back.
of
We're
what
winding
else-
back to activate
because you didn't
Durgen, so
give
it
me
looks
a
like this is
cheeky
going to be a
slam into
feat
there.
turn.
I did not, in fact, yeah.
So,
I threat farther than you. I do not want to give you a cheeky slam. Not if I can simply outthreaten you.
and I do need to move Durgen up, otherwise I killbox myself.
I don't recommend that. Which means you need to activate other things, such as Hergen and John.
Hearn and John.
Hearn and John. I got so close to getting their name right for not seeing them in 6 years.
Who still has stuff?
Not seeing Hearn and John in
everybody but
6
the two
years
primevals
is
and
like
Veroni.
downright
And this bear.
recent based
And the
on their
salmon.
usage
Everyone else.
statistics, let's be honest.
Okay.
So the things you care about shooting are stealthed.
Yeah, because it messes
right.
up some order of activation. So, okay, yeah, we'll do Hearn and John.
You get little tokens for their prowl because I don't have enough
We
acrylic for
will advance into the forest. So
it. A
that we
whole
can
3 inches.
And, well, he can place.
He can place, yes.
But he's going to stay in the back so you don't fucking murder him.
What's what Hearn do? He has a pistol and an axe.
I have seen him, battery fire and guidance.
Hey, guidance is cool. Battery
Guidance
fire
is very good.
is not. Battery fire is not doing anything anymore.
I'm
sorry.
I mean, I can actually give it to John.
Is he a
This is a weapon crew model.
weapon crew?
That's an
unit?
interesting
Hey, that's
type
nifty.
change that
That's
Hearn
really cool.
that
That's
Hearn
That's why I like
of Hearn and John,
the Steelhead Gunner when it had
or
inspiration.
that John
yeah,
of
yeah,
Hearn
yeah.
and John has
And
picked
the
up
Barrage
weapon
Abacus, or
crew, so he is
Arquebus.
affected by the bonus
Abacus
shot.
is used for math. Here, let's use the 12. You got right over there.
I mean, it's an easy shot on him, but
Yep.
nothing else.
Got
So,
def 15 on him.
Yep, there they are.
Okay.
Mercenary Rulic weapon crew unit.
I'm in
We're just
cover,
gonna-
so I will be a def. I'm not getting concealment and cover, so it's just 17.
okay, so there's no chance of hitting.
You need 12s.
12, yes. I mean, I could shoot
You could shoot Razor stealthed.
Razor Stealth. Fuck.
Razor stealthed. He has problem.
Okay, so I can give myself guidance to.
You could do guidance. This is true.
Cameron is
Razors
running
are
through the math on that Fog of War
Defense,
Old Ombre can
13,
actually
'cause
be
you
a
wouldn't
giant
ignore
pain in the ass.
Concealment.
No.
So defense 13, armor 21.
Actually, I would. Guidance gives eyeless sight.
Ooh, you would. All right. So defense 11 for you.
Okay,
My
I'm
good
gonna
man.
take that. I'm gonna take that shot, assuming that I
Alright.
can't.
All
no, I
right,
can't.
so we have John is going to town with guidance
yeah.
on Razor. May not have line of sight.
There's
actually.
one shot for you then, sir. Only got one shot. Do not miss your chance to blow. This opportunity comes twice in a lifetime. I'm much more giving than Mr. Shady.
You know,
Holy
I'm just.
shit! I can't even with
I
with
mean,
the
you
table.
Double sixes, but you could.
I mean-
you have rolled very okay. Well, not
Well-
One of those dice got the memo.
Yes, the other one did. However,
If you were bragging Ragemonger,
does he have a
Girded?
Girded?
They have
Okay, so dice on 10.
to heroic
10.
play.
if you got double sixes on
Cameron
that to deal
did
2 damage, it would have
opt
been
to
so
shift
perfect.
I would've
targets to the
laughed and laughed.
primeval for
You're like, yeah,
exactly that
you can keep
reason.
my
He
siege collar.
actually
The game's
can't
done.
see
I'm
Razor.
done. I'm done.
Okay, but yeah, they're good. Durgen time.
That's the spot. Or that's
We're gonna move to
So
there.
all
so
this
he's still
was
behind the
a budget
forest,
clock, essentially, to give Durgen
Just
room
outside
to
of 12?
move.
Yeah.
and
Hey, listen, now that counts.
You have to be completely within. I found that out.
Oh, is that?
Yes, you can toe the 12-inch line. You
Oh,
can-
no, yeah. You can be just a sliver outside of 12 and you're good.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
not
I thought that
completely out.
changed in the new edition. No. You just need to have a part of your toe out and you're golden.
Yes. I mean, I could.
Back
shoot
when
with him
Killbox
if I
was
wanted to,
10
if I wanted
inches,
to move
this
up,
is
but that
way
would be very
back
risky
reaching
when
into
I'm
the
focus is
distant
your
past.
best
Back when
Oh, he's
Killbox
shooting
was
on
10 inches, you
Okay, that
actually
makes
had to
more
be
sense than two. I was like,
completely
you didn't
outside of
do
10
it.
inches of the board edge.
we are gonna pop
This was
two-
eventually changed with the advent of
And-
huge-based casters and how
sound so
far
thrilled.
forward it forced them to
He has
move.
Pathfinder too, doesn't he?
He does have everything has Pathfinder.
Yeah. So one of his spells is useless.
Oh, you have inhospitable ground?
Yep.
Oof.
And so he can't really do much of anything.
That's such a
else.
spell that either does something or either does a lot or it does nothing.
Oh wait. I can't get into any slam. So I did not upkeep. I would not have upkept red line.
Okay, red line is gone.
Yeah.
Did you take damage for him for red line last turn?
I cast
Cast
on
it after he
him
moved. Perfect.
That is
I
the
see
strat.
you. I see you are a man.
And I am still on 5 because I am upkeeping Prime.
Okay.
Primed is fun.
Primed is good.
Nope, we
That gives
still
them,
have
like, +2 to
explosive
damage, and also
ogres.
they explode.
They plus
can-
2
I can just
melee
look
attack
this up.
and damage rolls.
Ooh.
And it's a power 12.
Power 12. Nice. Hey,
five,
that
six.
is within 1 inches of it. That's cute. Oh, you can start a little chain reaction of your own dudes exploding.
It's a blast damage roll.
Oh, so they don't
There
get.
will
It'll
they
be
don't
interesting to
Explosion.
see
Explosion.
how
Yes.
Cameron
That is
navigates
the-
this.
that
While
is the
there is a
combo.
fair
More people
amount
should
of
play Durgen.
points
This
that
is
he
fun.
has on
The
deck,
problem
particularly
was
with the
Windstorm.
siege crawler,
Why do you think my
grabbing
Well,
the
let me tell you,
50s.
Windstorm ain't here
Look at
anymore.
my listening.
Yeah, Windstorm got nerfed. That's fair. I don't miss it. I don't miss Windstorm at all. It was a.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting
It was
because
a problem.
It
Cameron
was a spell I
is.
had to hear too many people
I
complain
think
about for
because of
little
how
I
much of a
used it.
material deficit he's at, it's
I
it's
could
a
not
bit of
play
a
this list
challenging
if
turn
Windstorm
for
was-
him.
No.
He's
I-
now
I
coming
dropped this
to a
significantly
pretty
worse.
If I
substantial
dropped this list
clock
into you, you would have said,
deficit,
okay, Windstorm.
would've
being
definitely used
12
Yes.
minutes
And
down
then
I can't deny
as
it.
second
Yeah, and it's
player.
that,
I
which is also a
think
problem
this
I had with
is
Rack, which
only
that's a
going to
whole
get
different thing, but yeah,
starker
whatever.
and starker
Anyway,
as we go on.
Durgan's feet is
Well,
active.
the
He's
rack
at
is
5.
gone.
He is at 5 focus.
Yep.
We have several dudes remaining.
Yep.
We are going to.
Remember your
Step
siege
one,
crawler.
that
You
guy
pre-moved it,
moves.
but yep, there you
Then
go.
he
Do
spins up
your
his
siege
shots
crawler.
onto Veroni, and we're hoping for 4 shots. We got 4 shots.
You indeed
All
got
right,
4 shots.
we're gonna machine gun
Did you roll the 1 or the
crows.
5?
5.
Okay, your hand was on the 1, and I wasn't looking at my.
Pull back. Sorry.
Okay, but your hand was on the 1, not the 5. Do you promise that you
Oh,
rolled the
no.
5?
I swear.
Excellent, excellent. I'll try to keep better eyes. I was looking at your feet really quickly to make sure I
The
understood.
stream will keep me
Plus
honest in
2
this one.
rounds. Okay.
Yeah, so it's plus 2
Memorable
rat.
suffers a blast damage rolls raised by an AoE weapon. Nice.
I did
Okay,
see the
so
5.
quad cannon
Man, I
is
hate
ra-
to be
uh,
the arbiter of this kind of thing.
so-
I didn't realize I was signing up for this amount of responsibility running the
We don't have
streams.
range on it.
Oh, it's
Oh
range 12?
man,
It
okay.
is range 12. The Siege Breaker's range 12.
Oh, the quad
We're not at
cannon's lower.
NFL playback tapes yet.
Oh.
So we got 4 shots. We cannot get them on Veroni, but we can.
You can shoot many other people.
Yeah.
I mean, him. You can shoot exclusively him.
Yeah, you're blocking -7.
Yeah, he'll be defense 17. This is not an AoE, so you're still your base rat.
Yes. Rat 8.
Yes.
No, it's plus 2 rat.
Plus 2 rat in general.
Yes.
Gotcha. Okay. So you're a rat 8.
9s to hit.
Nice to hit.
What's
Hey,
his
that's
armor?
doable. He's armor 20.
It'd be dice off 8
It's shots.
for even if I maxed out.
Just roll 2 9s.
Just roll 2 9s.
That's a hit?
That's a hit.
Off
and
8?
Off 8. Grief. Do you have a thingy?
Yes.
Do you want a shield? Are you shield guarding it or what?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
I'm good.
Yeah. Why would you shield guard a dice
Oh,
off
let's shield
8?
guard this. Yeah.
Because I did
This one
nothing.
is not an AoE. This one is not 3 dice damage. Oh, it's location.
Yeah, location.
Excellent. Nothing to the 3.
Okay. Second shot. Hit.
Nope.
Hits.
Need 9s.
All
Right?
right.
You're 8 against my 17.
8
13,
against it.
13 plus 4 from cover.
Yes.
Cool.
Okay. Not miss.
Third shot.
Third shot.
We're
miss.
machine gunning a
Fourth shot.
primeval apparently.
Hits. Off 8.
Nothing.
Nothing. All right.
Yeah, this is how my rolling usually goes. Quad cannon.
Yep.
I could drop it into Veroni,
You could.
but that's not going to be all that useful. So I'm going to drop it.
No, we're heavy
Actually,
cannoning a
what's Veroni's defense right
primeval.
now?
16. 14 base up 2 from Fog of War.
So I actually have a better chance of hitting him.
You do. Veroni is an easier shot.
And if you shield guard it, I kill lots of things either way on the hit.
Yes, this is true.
Okay, so yeah, shooting at Veroni.
Okay.
This
This is actually an
Seven.
interesting situation
hit.
with how many
Miss.
goobers there are
I'm
hanging
not
out
within
near
your feet,
Baroni.
so I'm
I
not
don't
gonna get
think
extra damage.
Cameron
I
can
am
actually
armor
get
of
rid of
13.
him.
Dice off 5, 6 to do a point of damage. That is nothing.
Okay.
Second siege breaker. That is a 4 and a 3.
You are an 8 against my 16.
Yeah, it was.
So that's
so
a
it's a
15.
miss.
That's a miss, yeah.
And dice off 5 for the splash. Okay, that is 1 point
Veroni
of
will
damage.
take up one.
Takes points of damage. Yeah, and you're gonna.
This
Actually,
is
you could probably
AoEs?
ignore
I don't
that.
understand what's
No, if
happening
I've
here.
focused on- no, I'm gonna
There's
ignore
dice rolls going
Yeah,
into
just
the
you wanna
back
give that close
I got more
size?
important
into the back of an old Umbri
places
line.
to go, people to
And
murder.
it doesn't make sense
own
to
goose?
me, but
I intend to.
nothing has really died other than Veroni took
Slaps
it.
top of old Umbri model. This guy could fit so many dead
You can
wardens
fit
in him.
so many bones in this man.
As an aside, like
Anyway,
realizing
we're going
gains
to
from
activate
material
these
disadvantage,
little
this
guys.
is not where you want
And
to be
they are
with your
going to
expensive battle
saunter
engine
their whole
activating.
4 inches.
And 100%
You know,
being in range of
I can
a
talk
POW
junk on
21
the tactical
primeval.
models.
That's
I still think
not
they're
a
one of
great
the coolest looking
situation.
models that
They're
Privateer
so
Press has ever
cool.
done.
They're-
They are such a beautiful sculpt. I wanted to buy them without playing the army. This was before I painted things, and I was like, I just want to own these.
and they.
Yeah,
That too.
Also cool lore, but it's awesome.
Yeah, they're just. They have Battle Wizard and they shoot fire and they have flame.
Battle
like,
Wizard gnomes covered in alchemical, just like gear. Oh,
Like
it's
they are
awesome.
delicious, and they're gonna triple empower onto
Yeah.
them.
Oh yeah.
Can't agree.
Yeah, you know
Tactical Arcanist Core is
We're
a
slammed.
What are you gonna slam
gorgeous,
for free?
gorgeous model.
Oh, I can't believe it.
And we're gonna go bowling.
Probably not the
A harsh
conversation
defense.
you want to be having
Okay,
at 28
so
minutes on your death
Help
clock,
me out
though.
here. Where, even without Pathfinder, that I got 5 inches of movement, so I've got a lot of moving around. So I just want to make sure: is it possible for me to land this in a way that will slam into both of them?
Let's see.
That will contact both of them.
Let's proxy her out.
Okay.
Them there, actually. There we go. So if you go directly backwards, now draw that laser in a line from this edge to this model's edge. No, there is not.
Okay. Which one was the one with the better weapon?
This is the one with the worst weapon. These
Okay.
two are both good.
Yeah, but that's the one I'm going to be slamming. So.
Yeah, I can't help you there.
I want purple guy.
All right, nice.
So I'm going to go. Over
That's not how
here,
slams work.
and
No,
get
second
through
game in a
radio.
row. That's not
We're
how
gonna boost
slams
the
work.
hit.
Stop
Yep.
it.
Char-
Oh,
It's what you
no.
love.
Yep.
No, no, no.
Mat six,
Slams are
mat six.
directly
Need an eight.
toward. Stop it.
We got it. Barely.
Yep, that's an 8.
And
She will be armor 17, and you're going to slam her back how many inches?
I mean,
D6?
D6 plus 2.
Oh, D6. Well, then you got it.
Oh, I'm
So
getting
if
an
you roll a 1, you don't
aneurysm.
hit either
Oh,
of
I'm
them, but
tilted
D6
again.
plus 2?
Chat,
There you
if
go.
you weren't here for the last
Okay.
game,
And
They will
follow-
both be
there
knocked
was
down.
a slam on Death Jack.
Yep.
So there was a
And
slam on
this is
Death
going to
Jack that was
be
resolved
power
improperly.
14,
Once again,
16.
I am going
Oh, I
to
should've
urge you to
read that.
please read the
Should've
rule
read
book
that. This is
and
only gonna be
know
16.
how
Dice
power
off
attacks
one
work.
on
You
her.
must move directly toward with
5 damage
slams.
onto her.
That means you
Damage.
can't get
dice off
cockeyed
one
angles.
on
It's just
Nightfall,
you
who's also
straight
her.
center to center the whole way.
2 damage. So
There's
2
no
damage on
weird
both, right?
picking angles, and bashers
Dice
do
off what?
not slam different. They
I'm
slam
armor
like
17, your
everything
power what?
else.
16.
I used to play.
16. So your dice
I
off
spent
1.
a lot of
So you did
time
6
playing
damage, so
Osram
leaving
quad
this guy on
bashers,
4.
and it
How much damage did you do
genuinely
the first one?
bothers me when people do
remember?
slams wrong. Know how power attacks
You
work.
rolled 4 damage,
I'm going to trust
leaving
Alice.
them on 6.
Rob, do you agree with that?
I don't remember.
I trust Alice, leaving them on 6.
Okay, and then we buy an additional attack,
Okay.
and we're going to boost it because we want the hit. Wait.
They're knocked down. You
They're knocked
slammed
down.
me.
They're knocked down.
Yeah.
I hit automatically.
Yeah, I don't have another knockdown token, so this one's being represented by that.
Okay.
Avenging Force triggered?
Okay, and power 7?
No. They need to be they need to be damaged. They need to be destroyed. Power 17?
17.
Straight. 17?
17.
Straight.
17.
Okay. The last one wasn't off anything. This guy should be on 2 less.
Trying
No,
not,
his
trying
slam
not
is
to be
the
on
slam.
tilt.
That's why I was confused. All right, as you were.
Okay, so yeah, that's
3
going to be 3 damage.
Leaves them on 3.
We buy an additional attack, and hopefully this... no snake eyes.
Focus is gone.
Yeah, focus is gone. No snake eyes. No snake eyes.
Hits. You auto hit in melee. So do you want to use that for damage?
Yeah, that was damage.
Yeah. She dead.
Yay!
Avenging Force triggered on these 2.
Okay.
Oh, and I can use an actual knockdown token over here.
Yeah,
Awesome.
I have a few.
Cool.
I need to print out more of them.
Oh, perfect. I'll use these for whenever you knock my other stuff down later.
Okay. We're going to try to finish the job from these guys. They have 5
We have
inches.
Ogren coming
If
in
I have
on
to go over the wall, that
Chosen.
brings it down 3,
Let's
brings
see
it
what
back to
the
6.
what these
Still
low
20
mat and rat
to get
values
into
can do.
there.
They charging?
They are charging.
They are charging.
That's a bold move. I don't even
Yes,
remember
Avenging
what
Force
these
will be
guys'
triggered on
offensive
her for
stats
that
are because it's been like
gruesome-
2 editions
gruesome
since I've
damage
even
did.
thought of them.
Not
We're
as
looking
effective as I
at
had
Nat
hoped,
6,
but
POW
yeah.
12, and
First
Rat
into
5,
down
POW
guy
14
automatically
guns.
hits. This is at power 12.
They do have dual attack, but not
Off, down,
pistol,
down,
and
off.
that POW 8 blast damage
Off.
ain't
I
going to
have
be great
4
against
left,
ARM
9.
17 models.
I rolled
You, in
a
fact, rolled a 12.
Yep, smack.
Oh my god.
We are going to, because we have dual attack, so we're going to fire into melee.
Can you ignore the melee?
Nope.
All right.
Why do they have
I-
dual attack? Why are they their salt corpse?
Am I in Fog of War? No. So only defense 18.
Well, I mean, we get the splash damage. It is literally impossible for me to hit. It is a rat 5.
Double 6 is always hit.
Okay, yeah, well, it's a miss.
Power what on the splash?
8.
8. Dice off 9.
Hold on. Yeah.
I'm within your control. Yes.
Dice off 9. Good job.
No.
Okay, yep, then swing.
Charge mat 5 or mat 6?
6.
6 needs an 8.
Fear next turn will be a very scary
That'll
bear,
do it. Power 12 is off 5.
bear man, bear, pig
Or are they?
feet.
I think they're power 12.
I
11.
don't think it even
Oh,
necessarily needs to be a feat.
And we still have our
This
gun.
is
Look at that. What you gonna shoot?
They have stealth, don't they?
They have stealth.
And he has stealth.
He has stealth.
And
She has stealth.
She has stealth.
this is going to be a turn of massive reprisals because Razor has full pick of the litter
This was
melee
the one that
ranges.
charged in, correct? That one. This one. Okay,
Both
cool. This
of
was the one
these
that attacked and now gets it.
primevals are going to
And then I
have
have the guy
fully
back. And he would not have it. He has it.
fully
him.
packed out
Mat 7.
target
Mat
selection.
7.
Like,
A rat.
I don't think
Rat 7.
Morozov
All right,
can just chill
I
in
am
cover.
not gaining cover from this shot, so I'm just a 15. You need an 8.
8. 5, 6, 7, 8.
We'll hit it. Clock to me really quick. I'm gonna shield guard in this one, and I'm gonna use Rob's favorite of the bears. That's for you, buddy.
Favorite?
It's my favorite. I think it's my favorite painted one too. Past you.
I like the green one, but
Thank
I'm
you.
not-
It's
look at
honestly this sculpt is the better sculpt of the two. This one, not feeling.
where's the one that looks like he's doing a wacky hip dance?
That's this one.
Oh yeah.
That's this one. Yeah, that's her.
You know what?
All right. So you hit.
Yes.
You hit
Power-
her.
yes.
She's armor 17. It's AOE what?
2.
2. They are not within Durgen's feet, so this is going to be here. AoE 2, so on her first power,
14.
dice off of 5. Yes, armor 7. No, dice off of 3. Armor 17 on this bear. Haven't feeded yet. 4 damage onto this bear.
Okay.
4 damage remaining on this bear.
And AoE damage is 8.
Yes, because you did 7 damage to this one. Yes, okay, good.
Okay. Not quite. Okay.
AoE damage is 8.
Power 8.
Power 8, she is armor of 15 on the Primalist.
So off 7.
Off 7, yes. Need a 12 to kill.
Not a 12, 4, 5, 6,
Armor
7.
16, you need a 9 to kill.
That's enough.
Hell yeah. Righteous Vengeance triggered on all 3 of these. Hell yeah, brother.
Yeah, of course, Mike is excited
oh, he's
about
running
that.
out of
Like,
range
yes,
attacks for me to
thank you,
shield going.
blast
Trigger Righteous Vengeance.
damage.
Awesome.
This is the best thing that could have happened to me. Oh, man.
For scenario purposes, I really should, unless I have someone who can sprint in.
Old Umbre just gets so many attacks in the maintenance phase. It's so good.
I don't have
Yeah,
anyone to
that
sprint
might
in
that
to
might be an
contest, so-
extremely dead Durgen.
Anytime.
We will see.
I don't think I have either. I think I'm getting there. I don't think I
We're
figured
gonna
it out.
pop hit and run.
Yeah, whenever I see other people talk about them, I'm just like, you're so much wiser than me.
So hit and run on this guy. He gets repo 3.
Repo
so
3.
he's going to be nice and annoying and just he's.
Yeah.
I can't get close enough to get the
You
cover.
went second, right? Yeah, you went second.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm just trying to contest.
Cool. That you
Oh,
did.
you have that there.
Yes, I am scoring this one though.
Yeah, but
And this one.
that is a horrible place for a flag.
It was not the best space you could have picked, unfortunately.
That was the only place I
Yes,
could pick.
yes. It was not the best space that could have been relevant.
Okay, so that's 2 for you.
Don't you move the whole unit with hit and run?
No, it's model.
No, single model.
Oh wow. You can do it to a unit though?
Yes, it's any. It's any
Of
model.
one of your models. Model gains reposition 3.
Any model.
No.
At any time. That's the important part. So you're getting 2,
Sure am.
and
You're getting 2.
2.
Is this scoreable by battle engine as well?
Yes.
Okay,
oh,
cool.
It's a 50, right?
Yes, it's 50.
50s are battle engines
And cohort too.
Yes.
And it's a solo, so you got that one.
It's not a solo. It's a battle engine.
So battle engines aren't solos?
Battle engines are a separate classification.
All right, so you're not getting this
And
one.
that's a
You got to
40.
get that one with a unit. Okay.
That's a 40. So a unit or a.
Right. Or he's not getting there, but yeah,
He's not
unit.
he's not getting there. Okay, so let's see. I don't think I can get close enough by walking. I would have to run.
You got to run.
Yeah, which is unfortunate. I want to take shots.
Yeah.
So
That-
Ogren
that's
Assault
a juicy
Core
little bundle. For
It's a
that.
juicy
would
little
love to
bundle.
be
You could
dropping
kill
those
all of
POW
them so
14s
easily.
into those non-stealth models. Cameron
that
is making
you're
the
not getting
decision
the
to pick up
points.
points. He's going to grab a
Delightfully
lead
devolution.
of. He's contesting the flag. He's not contesting the 40. So Cameron's going to grab 1 point here.
And if
He's
I let
not
them
going to
sit
grab
there,
this
they're going
flag.
to walk
He
over here
could
onto this hill
pass
and
it
slaughter
at
my dudes.
1-to-1.
I know.
Honestly, I think getting
If it
rid
matters,
of
that's
these
not what
guys
they're
is
gonna do.
actually probably the higher
That is not what they're
priority.
going to do.
Just
They're
to,
gonna try to capture-
you know,
They're gonna
just to
capture that one, yes, yes.
judo flip
they're-
that
they are
target
fast enough that they could move to
prioritization
that and
gambit
also
we were
take pot shots.
talking
Also, they
about.
could take pot shots. yes.
Back on
So-
Sterling, because Sterling has the material
quickly test
advantage
on
on
every
this
ambush
side of the
hunters.
board. But if he just takes out these
I gave
guys,
you- I
he can't
accidentally
be
gave you-
everywhere at
I
once.
accidentally gave you what you see.
I
Ambushing
think it's a
them,
more
but
prudent move just to shoot these guys
Because you can
down.
have them sit on a 40 and still contribute to the game, unlike Wardens. We only have one of them left from sacrificing the rest. It gets to do something.
Yes, but
For
we
1
are-
point more, that's worth it.
We are moving the assault corps.
Plus, randomly, like a range 10 POW 12 with headshot will take things out.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he is going for the offensive move, so he is going to put the attacks down range.
Yeah, I can't be too greedy, so I can't contest it and be placed fully on the hill. But yeah, so I'll keep them on the hill.
Yeah, you've already used your reposition card. Have you used another card this turn?
No, I have not.
Okay, yes, you still have access to it.
I still have duck and cover, and I still have lucky penny and put the fires out.
Perfect.
Because I was going to put the fires out him, but
On
you
him,
can't.
but you can't put the fires out in a corpse.
I mean, you can. It just won't do anything. But yeah, do I have 12-inch range here?
I think you got it.
Okay.
I think you got it.
Okay, so they're going to unload.
Yep.
What's their defense?
12.
12. You sounded
What's their
on some-
defense?
Yeah, no, it's 12. It's
Garbage.
bad. It's 12.
I don't want to hear
Yeah.
it.
That's your defense
Yeah, and
line.
these guys
You're
are
right,
only
you're right.
coming in at
They're
arm
more-
15.
Did-
I
now,
think
which of us
we
chose to
could
play dwarves
potentially
today?
see a lot of dead hunters.
Always me.
If Cameron gets
I'm
this,
out of
he's
feet.
They
still
are out of-
behind
this-
piece-wise.
I mean, I could, like,
but
keep on
wiping the
moving,
hunters
like,
is going to
there.
be
Well, let's be
pretty,
specific with this 12.
pretty substantial for. It's
I
going to
could
be
get
it's
one-
going to
yes,
be
you
the
can get one
kind
in
of
feet.
lever
Yeah, and
he
still on the hill.
needs to
That's-
get
Yes.
back into
So,
this
yeah.
game.
For hills, do you have to be completely on to get the bonus, or no? Okay, cool. We're good. Yes, that is a perfect spot.
Nubs are
Oh, the little nubbins. I love the nubbins.
Nubbins. Okay, I cannot see the command attachment, so just, yeah, we'll shoot white hair there.
Grandpa in the front.
Grandpa in the front.
All right. Do you have 12? Rat 5?
Rat 5.
Need 7s.
7s. 5, 6, 7.
6, 7. Clock to me.
Oh no, we have bears.
Shot him specifically. Spoilers, he will become a bear, as you were.
Okay, so it is power 14.
Power 14 on him. Yep.
Or armor 15, aren't they?
He's dead. He'll become. No, they're armor 15, yes.
Yeah.
He has become a bear. Now, 2 on these. It's up to you because they're all base to base.
Yeah, I want him and him.
All right.
I want pointy and I want the command attachment.
Cool. Pointy and command. Power what?
8 was it? Why did I tap away? 8.
Power 8. So you need a 8s.
8's on him.
15.
Nope.
She's armor 15, so off 7. No, same dice. Yeah, you need 8s to start damaging her. Off 7.
Off 7.
Nothing.
Okay. Second guy, he
Yep.
is going to. What's the defense on the bear?
12.
12.
12.
Are
12,
you?
17.
Yeah, bear. Shooting bear.
Hits bear.
12? No, it doesn't.
12 is my defense.
12, 5,
5 plus
7.
7 is 12.
That's a 7, yes!
Yeah.
I can do math. 14.
Armor 17.
Off 3.
Off 3.
1 damage.
Ooh, 1 damage. She's got 7 left.
Okay. And on him.
The bear is
Oh, shit.
unbothered.
Can I reroll? Okay. We got. Thank you, audience.
What happened?
He rolled it into dice and didn't see
Oh.
it.
Okay, so this was dice offset, so 1 damage to her.
On him.
Oh, on him. That is 1 damage enough to kill.
And then on her,
Yep.
7, 8, so 1 damage.
1 damage on her. 4 remaining. I didn't think I have to use one of these for her.
And
Unless you just
Normally, she's just dead as soon as anyone looks at her wrong.
and last guy, he is rat 7, so I only need a 5 to hit the bear.
Oh
Yep.
dang, the bear can
Barely,
change,
off
charge
three?
the battle
Off three?
engine on feet turn and
There
do
we go.
quite a
7
lot of
damage?
7
damage.
damage. I killed the bear.
I'm not
Yay!
necessarily worried
splash
about the
damage is gonna be used
damage
to-
the
Oh, bear has stuff.
will
Hold up.
do
Hold up, bear has
specifically.
tough.
Hold up.
phone.
What you're actually looking at is, I think in this situation, one, the bear making a
Figured if I
run
made
for
it
the
dramatic,
flag.
you know?
No,
Rifle
can't
lady.
anymore.
This one right
The
here?
bear making a run for the
9s to kill, was
flag.
it? Yep.
Eights.
Or
And-
essentially the bear making a run for the
Oh, that's
flag is a
nine.
big
Two. Left
deal
her on two.
for freeing up Veroni
She
from not
survived
having to
2
live down
hits.
here.
She's watching like explosions. fly
It's
out.
also a
She's
big
got-
deal
big day for
potentially
her.
for
And
wiping
there's
out these
just, like,
Ogre
3
Assault
huge
Corps.
dudes. Just hey.
But
Just like
heroic
Mom. I
play,
shouldn't make jokes.
this battle engine is right next to
And then we're
a
just gonna take this guy
5
and he's
corpse
gonna
bone
run.
sword
gonna look
primeval.
Yeah.
This battle engine is
Gonna
unbelievable.
get the 8 there so that we are contesting.
I don't think you can just call him slow like that. Honestly, that's a little. Whoa.
Slowly catch the joke.
Ah.
Okay, and I did do 1 damage too.
You did do 1 damage.
Welcome
to
back,
Veroni,
Jay
this is true.
Beatnik. Glad to have you.
Over here.
You can count that. Count that as the
Yeah,
W.
there was some screwiness with the start
could try to
time. I
kill
initially
another guy,
scheduled
but
the
I don't
stream
think that
for
would
an
waste.
estimate.
Everybody
and,
hates this bird.
Actual happened.
I found a newfound love for birds because of this faction. Everyone's hating on my bird.
It's bird killing time.
Yeah, archers will kill Veroni. This is
So
true.
we already established that was.
Yep, that you will be within 12. You are golden.
Okay, so
Yep.
ghost shot ignores cover.
Now we
concealment,
have,
and line of sight.
Okay.
So
Now we have
Rat's 9
Pistol
right
Bro
now.
going
Oh,
for
yep.
Veroni.
Against
There
my
is
defense,
still
14.
So 5s to
two
hit.
bears left in
That's a hit.
reserve, so I doubt he
So
gets it done.
Armor 13.
Armor 14. Armor 13.
13.
13.
Okay, that's just 1
Cool.
damage.
I
power 12.
deal 1 damage.
Okay.
Oh, that's how I track my corpses. He has 1 other damage on him.
Gives 4.
Thanks.
And then second shot hits.
Yep.
And yeah, it's just gonna be 1 damage. Yay! He's a.
You've done 3 damage to Veroni.
Yeah. Which means you're gonna heal it off. Which means I consumed a corpse.
That's true. Veroni did also get another corpse from the one guy you killed with that blast.
Okay, who do I have left? I've
I think
got
that's
these
everybody.
2 guys. No,
Oh,
I've got
Bashers. Yeah, Bashers.
this basher is going to just pop on over,
Basher, bash him high. That's nothing.
pop smoke.
Yep.
And am I able to get a shot on him with my... No,
Okay.
I'm not.
So
Actually,
we're
I
pretty much at the end of this turn. I'm just trying to pass through what the target priorities are, because, you know, I think Cameron didn't do as much as he was hoping to. He's going to make some points, but not as many, I think,
had
as he needs to maintain
Tactician, I
control
could.
of the game rhythm here.
Because I would be able
And
to
he's
give him...
also just going to come out
Pathfinder.
of Sterling's turn at a marked
Good way of giving him
material
protection.
disadvantage.
No, that's
From my perspective, I don't think Sterling
so
beats here.
Thor is going to
He
saunter
doesn't
on
really
up,
need the
and
yes,
that's
heroic
both.
play. We did.
Oh, I can-
I did cover that earlier in this turn. Just observing at the start of this feat turn that he was already at a clock
He
deficit.
has repo.
You
Because
know,
of Thor. I found that
essentially at this point, because this turn was not super effective at gaining points and maintaining control of the scenario rhythm, which I think now entirely belongs to Sterling, and didn't make up the attrition deficit. That I think this is very much Mike's game to lose. So, you know, personally, I think Morozov should can and should probably assume a maximally
You score
conservative
1-2.
personal
I score
position.
1-2.
Just
I only
take
scored
his wins and
That's a 40.
like
That's a 40. You're right. You score
run
1,
him
I score
out.
2.
Yes.
Do we have a thing for keeping track of scenario?
Oh
I have
man,
a gray dice
Mike's
and a
even
green
coming
dice.
out
You
of
can
this
have to-
turn
Mr.
ahead
Rob,
on
do we have
points.
a
That is
little thing for
that is
keeping track of scenarios?
not good.
Bueno.
Who is it that says
my
clock
3D or one?
is a resource?
Two-
That
two
is
one, yes, I
Brandon.
got
He
you.
is right,
Why is
and
there
I have
three?
lost games for
All right,
not
'Cause I
using
just
it.
pulled it out and left it there.
And then we'll do all the Avenging Force and the Legion and the upkeep. And
He may end up
You can do Avenging Force
being
first,
backed up
and then
against
you
wall and
do-
clock and have to go for the assassination
No,
on
Legion-
Morozov.
Legion and
I
Force at the
absolutely
same time.
agree. I think that's actually
Yes,
why
I
it
remember to
behooves
do
Did I light anyone?
allocation and
Sterling
stuff.
to
What's up?
Did I
not
light anyone
pop
on
feet,
fire? I can never
but
remember.
to just
Negative, no
pull
fire shots from me. He made ghost shots
Morozov
on me.
either
I lit someone on fire,
to
technically.
well
No,
behind
but,
the
this guy lights
house,
people on fire too.
or
my two days one.
either well
Hey,
behind
we
the
got a little piece of
house
paper.
or
I
onto
like
the
it. Here's
hill
your
and
contract.
just out of range of all surviving models.
Emergency
And
service.
Now,
run
whether or not
as
I
many
actually get
marked
that is a
models
different
as he
question.
can to himself, so
All
he has
right,
bonus
so-
shield guards.
We are going to start off.
Not my best feat turn, but
We're gonna start off. I'm
yes,
going
Brandon
to
Owens
do all my
does
Legion,
have
do
the
them all on my
pair
Avenging
down.
Force. Once again, I know there's an order for it. I don't
but
remember
in
it.
this particular case, it doesn't
I'm
quite.
going
Back
to
up to
check
full.
results
We're
that are
gonna
in.
be
I'm
doing
pretty
this
sure
here.
he's done already.
We are going to be giving you your startup, and now I think I do upkeeps. I do Avenging Forces now.
Oh no, they're
Let's
still
do that.
going.
Is that 3-inch?
DM, I do that. It's a 3-inch move and an attack. Get
Yep.
within
So we have
75.
the Primeval coming
Three.
out of its little defensive hook and
So-
picking
so
up
small.
a free
I see why
POW
people make it
21 into
bigger.
the Siege
Yes, there
Crawler.
is the 3D printable bigger version you can make.
Oh no.
Morozov.
I mean, he's gonna die horribly, but that's okay.
Morozov coming
all
forward.
someday.
Interesting choice. Do you
maybe
think
not
he's going to
forward.
try and
Maybe not.
assassinate
That's
this
kind
turn
of the
just to
dream,
close
honestly,
it
not
out
dying
and
horribly.
not even
People say they
give
want to hear
Cameron a
Beast Twin and
swing
sleep
at
and all
him?
that. All right, let's get over here. Check with a 4. Yup, I'm going to get to within 1 inch of this man.
Here comes all the avenging
that I measured.
forces.
All right. Are you shreddy?
Hold on. Can we pause?
Cool. Yeah.
Scoring.
Oh, yes.
The
Oh,
what
are
was that
things
again?
are scoring
Now, that
different?
is very
Or we
true.
move something or
Objective
Very,
secured,
very
scenario
true.
terrain secured. At the end of each scoring turn, after points have been scored, if
This
the player
is
has secured
not
their own-
top
secured their
table.
own
This
40
is,
millimeter objective, they
So
can
there
add
are
a
3
token to their
undefeated. So it's
objective.
Sterling, Cameron,
If
and
neither of us have
Brandon.
scored it.
Brandon's currently
I did.
against
I
the
scored
play
my
down.
If you do, if a
The
If they
last
do, their
time I
opponent may
played
move that
at a
objective
Hive
3
Wars
inches
event, it
towards
was
the 50
hard capped
millimeter
at 3
objective
rounds. I
of the
don't know if
same
they're
color.
doing that
Okay.
today
So
or if it
I
is
will-
what does having an extra token on it
going
do?
potentially
when you reach
before
3
4
tokens, you
rounds.
immediately gain 3 victory points.
Hell yeah. I'm going to put a token on there. You may move it 3
Sure,
inches
I
directly
think that's an
towards, so it's
entirely
gonna go-
realistic
It's going to
prospect.
contact there.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Which means I can't actually move it
As
any further.
and I mean, if
awesome.
as long
That's
as he
kinda-
has
That's good for me.
the
We're going to do my
and
Avenging Force
the
move here with
last,
Razor. So I'm actual attacks.
the
Attacking here.
last Liegeman Warden around him.
man, I gotta not
He's
play on
got
stream
the
ever
first
again.
4
No, I
gunshots
gotta
don't
get better.
count also.
Matt 6 here.
I don't think
He's
Cameron's
not
going to wind
dwarf.
up with a lot of models
Power
to
20
even,
with,
to
Earth
even
Blessing.
take out Morozov
Okay,
at
it's
the end of
flat.
this turn.
Flat dice.
Earth's Blessing boost damage?
No, Earth Blessing. Sorry, with Forced Evolution.
Okay, yeah. I was like,
Yeah.
I was like, wait a minute.
Earth Blessing does everything else.
I was like,
He's lying
Blessing
about
is
this
good,
round
but
14,
location,
now 21,
6
it's now
inch. 6 inch.
23.
Don't have locations. Over here, Matt 6 against your 12. Needs a 6. Nope, that's fine.
dodgy.
That's fine, Razor. You're doing great. Okay, now for their actual turn. Veroni's going to start. We did not start the clock. Oh, thank you. I will.
So
upkeep
he
Forced
is
Evolution
still
with
sitting
a-
on 2 Ursine shifted that haven't been deployed
Veroni.
yet. One got
Focus.
deployed on Cameron's second turn, and one got deployed last turn.
So he's on 5.
So there are
Avenging
still
Force.
2 Ursine shifted
I
left.
will not upkeep. Okay, cool. Veroni's going to go first. Veroni's going to get to within a certain number of inches.
Isn't it like 3?
Maybe. 6, 7? No, 5 inches.
Oh.
He's going to get to within 5 inches here. Going at this angle as far as he can. 9 inch wise.
Did this guy not get fully loaded earlier?
7 ended up
Maybe
being
he's at
6,
4,
9
not
is the mean
5.
number because 7, 8, 9. I got the inhale. Yes.
I see. All right. I'm going to give him 1 and then keep 1 on myself. Just kidding. I'm going to use it TLD3.
Oh yeah, he
Roll
was.
a
He
3.
was in fact only
I
on
rolled a
4.
2.
Either
He's
way,
down
the
to 1.
siege
1
crawler is
box
so
left.
so
1
dead
box,
it's unreal.
unhurt.
Which means he's killable.
He can bleed. We can kill him. I'll then reposition 5.
Yep. Veroni coming over to secure the flag.
And he's a solo, so he's
Yeah,
capturing
he's
that.
going to be capturing that all game, and you're never going to hurt my bird again. He's at 5.
See, it's
okay,
sentiments
now
like that where, like, independent of the clock, Sterling, like,
beautiful
actually
soul
doesn't
will
need to go
activate.
for the throat.
They're
He
going
just
to
this.
already
I
engage
think at this
you.
point, this is a walk down game.
Don't want to be
Because
within
he's
my
absolutely
own-
correct that, like,
Yeah,
you
I'll
can't
go there and contest that
meaningfully
if I
stop
can. Let's
Veroni
see.
from scoring this. Never
Gonna be
mind,
within
score it
3.
yourself. So now we're
Very much.
trying
I'm
to
still
find a
within 1
place where the
distance. I can also
primeval
be in
can
control.
stand and
You
kill
do
the
need line of
crawler
sight,
and
keep that in mind.
contest
At the
the
angle.
40 mil.
For hitting you?
For contesting. You do need line of sight to contest.
You need line of sight to contest? When did this
You
happen?
do-
It's so
What?
that you can't contest through a literal wall.
That's
Is
what.
that accurate?
That's good to know. Is that a new edition?
No.
Woo. All right.
Wait
I'm
a
gonna move there. I have
minute.
line of sight right there.
Color me skeptical. J Beatnik, anyone in the chat, can you
Yeah,
help
sure.
me check this? That does
It's not
not
an issue
sound
because
right.
you have the reach for it, but it's
Yep.
just
No, that's good to know. All right, Matt. 6 first attack
it's gonna hit.
gets you.
Okay.
Straight dice +2 now. Armored Pablo String 22.
Yeah, because you got more corpses.
Yep. +2 is a total of 5 to the 5. I rolled a 2 and a 1 there.
He does not have. He does not have.
Oh right, set that down. Take a bite. Hits. Power 16.
Okay, off 4.
Off 4. Nothing.
Oh god.
Shield hits. Hits. Off 4.
Yeah, there's
There we
no
go,
line of
damage.
sight component to this whatsoever.
Let's buy
That's
an
absolutely
attack.
not correct.
Hits. Ooh, critical amputation. All of your grids on the column that I reach, those are all going to be filled out.
Okay.
Cool. Dice. I know. I know. Dice +2. 11. 11. I like that one.
Yep. 13 boxes remaining.
Yeah, I don't see it in here. J
Primeval
Beatnik, if you can do
lethality
a
changes,
bit of an
right?
extensive
Hits,
check on that one
+2.
because I'm pretty sure that's wrong.
Let's do 14.
Yeah.
Let's do 14.
Yep.
But
Nice.
I mean,
I'll
like
use one more for Earth
80
Blessing on,
mils
just to
not
really
getting
rub it in.
concealment and cover. It's buried in a part of the rule book you wouldn't necessarily anticipate.
It's a silly game we
looking in.
play. Thank you. My fire token back. I bought that at a con. It has a special memory.
But
attached
there,
to it.
there we are.
I might
Pow
need it again. I
23
might need it
Primeval cares not for the Arm 20
I-
40 box battle.
There
Will-
is still possible for me to light things on fire.
Stay within bear mode? No, stay within human mode for now. I want you
Attaboy.
to go. Yes, I just need you to be there so I can keep scoring those. Okay, that's fine. He's going to put Forced Evo
On the other primeval.
on the other Primeval.
Yeah, as you do.
Yeah. He will then.
Okay,
walk.
yeah. So we are going for
Thank you.
overkill mode. Yep. Okay, so he's walking
He
into
will-
a maximally secure position.
Probably just have to let a Primeval Frenzy next turn because I don't want to go too low. I feel like you might be able to pull out some. Okay, your guns are mostly gone. You have Harlow. You have.
You're about to kill Harlow.
I'm more worried about killing this dude. I'll maybe kill Harlow with an attack later. Okay, Earth's Blessing.
Hearn's got a gun.
Earth's Blessing
Gorton,
camp 2.
Gorton does have a good gun.
He does have a good gun. I'm Earth's Blessing and camping 2. This Animist will...
So there's no
chill for now.
knockdown, no slam movement,
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
no pushing. He is
Okay.
locked
Hounds are
in
going to activate.
cover.
They're going to
And
walk
these Speed 4-5
6. I
dwarf
could
models are
charge over
not
here, but I wanna
necessarily
make
going
sure
to be
that I
able
can
to
stay
circumvent
within
that
getting
massive
back to
building to
range
such an
of
extent
scoring
that they
this
get
completely.
past cover.
So I wanna make sure they're all
Never
within
mind
6
get
inches.
past the werebears that are
So,
about to drop
Tatiana,
it. So I think
Tatiana,
Sterling has
Tatiana.
evaluated
Get out of the way.
the
She's gonna walk.
situation
Well, she's
and
gonna
made
walk
exactly
2 inches to
the
get there,
correct decision
and then
for
have-
what happens
and
with his
kill Scriballa
caster.
on her way. And then walk 4 inches up here.
So now we have the hounds coming
And then
in
we're gonna
to
keep this
assist
6-inch stick to
Razor
make sure
in
that they do
clearing
not go
off
past
this
that.
mob of
We're going to
junk in
place-
contesting. Once
Here.
again, we're in the walk down
going to
position. I
place-
think if we get
And they will be able to reposition 3 back.
Vilcool in a secure
All right,
position so that Razor doesn't go down,
She-
and we
she
get
just
all
walked
these
so I could activate
contesters
other people
cleared up.
first.
Sterling's already up
He's
by
the ball
1
will activate first
CP.
with a
He could potentially
party
pick up,
punch.
what is
This
this?
man?
Defense
Both
12.
50s.
I hit you heartily.
Power 6, defense
A
6.
Armor 16, A
both
That's not
40s
40.
and
5
both
Oh, no,
flags.
no,
So
16.
Sterling is about to go up 7
What if I did
to 1
I'm
at
not
minimum.
gonna do it. All right,
Yeah,
roll
all he
D3
needs
plus
to do
1
is
shots.
not
First
have
Scriballa, I'll
Morozov
get
die,
two
because I don't
shots.
think Cameron
First one will be
has
at you. I'll be I'll be rat
the
7,
material to
12,
even
I'll need a
clear
5.
out enough
I will take
contesting
that.
models
Power 13.
to allow that
So
to
dice
not
off 3.
happen.
On 3 needs a 5 to kill you. I will do it.
Okay.
You made tough?
He's tough.
Oh, I didn't want you to. I think my next shot at him.
Excellent
not
job,
dubs,
J.
hit.
Beatnik. Using the keyword search.
3
So
kill,
line
kill.
of
Yep.
sight does not show up at
My
all, other
last
than
shot,
that
I'll
these
put it
things
this guy.
don't block
Okay.
line of sight.
Still 12.
Still 12,
Interestingly,
still
as
hits.
like
Power
as far
13,
as the
still up 3.
defining, and this is a bit of
Does
a
5
more
inch.
abstract,
Scriballa,
like
as
rules
always, you're
theoretical
killing it, buddy.
question, is
She will take
if
her range
objectives
8.
aren't
Range 6, power 8, or
models,
range 8, power 6.
then
I forget this
you know,
every
other
time.
than not
Range 8,
blocking,
power
like
6.
Okay.
It's not
is
good.
she's
it
got the
possible
silence.
It's not
to
good
draw
either
a
way.
line of sight
Shooting
to
this one
them
who's been hurt.
if they're not defined as model
I mean,
entities?
it's armor piercing, so.
Yeah. Range 8, rat 6 needs a 6 to hit. Will do.
I'm pretty
power
sure
8,
it's
armor
not.
piercing.
I'm,
You
I'm
roll, so
pretty
straight
sure
dice.
even
Yes.
past
You only got 3
iterations of this
shot the other guy.
packet
Killed him.
did
With
not
certainty.
include that.
Or
I mean,
she
this
does
is
it.
this is once again why I said in the last stream, like it's really important
50
to actually
will take
read
it.
the
50
rule book
knock.
because most people
We'll take
do
his shot.
pick
Yeah,
up
I'm
do
not
pick
Russian.
up the
I'm
rules
guessing.
for
He doesn't have a shotgun. He just has
via
a
oral
grenade launcher.
tradition,
Oh, it's a grenade.
Grenade
and they
launcher
don't
shot.
necessarily know
With it.
where to
Power
go
13 is dice off 3. Let's roll on the left.
to
Let's just
check
keep
for these
cranking
things.
this.
I mean, like I've
Range.
had
The
very
unit will reposition
experienced
to be
players
scoring
ask
this.
me like, is
what's
it
the
possible
AoE
for a
on that?
model to move outside of
AoE
its
2.
movement multiple times? I'm like, yeah, like
Oh, did I catch him too?
out of curiosity, why did you think you
Let
couldn't?
me just, I didn't do
They're
any
like,
damage.
well,
Okay,
I figured
cool.
it was like this thing. They're
Power
like,
8, dice off 12.
no, there's
I think-
absolutely no rule.
I think
It's
we lost it.
so like it happens to absolutely everyone, and like I said
He's
in the
gonna
last
go a
stream
bit
and
farther
this
back
one,
there, and he's gonna get to
most
right
people
here.
don't
There we
know
go.
how power attacks
you're
work.
scoring that.
Like read the rules
She
for
will
yourself.
be able to
if
score
that's
this.
like
She is
that's
going
that's
to
honestly
first
my number one takeaway.
check a
If
range.
that's my number
Yeah,
one
she's the
takeaway
soloist
from
who
the
captures it
stream
by herself.
is that everyone
why I
who's
have her
been
and him. That's two
watching
things for
goes
one
and
package.
reads the rule book.
Range
Like
8.
man, mission accomplished. That's like
I'm putting that directly.
you know a year's worth of
Okay, we'll maybe go on the other
evangelism in
side.
one go.
Oh no! What have I done?
Terrible thing.
Judge, you're the judge. Oh, she's also scoring it. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
All right, we're
She
down
will
to
walk up
just
be
one
at 8
Ogren
inches.
and no more left
can I
in
just-
contesting position.
I'm gonna be killing
So
that thing. That side's gonna
Mike
be
has
dead. I
wrapped
could
up the
just charge
flag
you.
and the 40 and
Repo
has an
back.
option
Realistically,
for
you're not
this
gonna kill
50
everything
without
over
even
here.
necessarily leaving this
Durgen.
territory. Razor's still fully loaded. I don't think Vilcool is
I mean, like, I
activated yet.
guess, yeah. You got a point. How many boxes is that guy on?
Every time I watch a
yeah.
video, I get better at watching
5.
games played and playing
5.
my own games.
Yeah, she's gonna walk up to here.
That's
gonna throw
as somebody
an
who's
axe
kept
at
playback
you.
tapes for a long time.
Defense,
I don't
12.
always
Rat,
benefit
7.
from
She did
watching
rat 7.
games, and mostly that's
Uh,
like I think a didactic, like a learning thing.
Needs 5.
So if you can learn consistently from
This
videos,
will
I
be,
think you're like
a reward
well
breaker,
ahead
for all that matters.
of the
Who's damage?
curve there.
Still 16.
Off 3.
It's always interesting to see these things, and we do have some armchair quarterback factor
Oh, he's
here,
the repo card
but
on
it
how to
certainly
get it back.
puts you through the permutations. I mean, I think one of my
I like
biggest
this wall. I
one of
like
my
it a lot,
biggest
Rob.
level ups did
We
come
should
from
include more
videos,
interactive
even though I
terrain like
don't
this.
always
It's delightful.
necessarily draw lessons from them.
don't know how.
was
I
I was just watching one of my own
I
games, saw it from a
still
different
enjoy it.
angle. My opponent gets an
You were able to
assassination
get to
run
it
on me,
sooner
and I'm
because it
watching
was
it
closer to
back,
your
and I
side,
know it's
but if it
coming,
was on my side,
and I'm looking at it like,
Razor, excuse me, there again,
oh,
Rob.
I'm casting some
Razor's gonna
derpy
activate
spells
and
with my
charge it.
caster, and like,
Getting
oh,
to
they
within
miss, I
1
don't
inch.
kill any models.
My
I'm watching the
favorite part of
playback
Razor is
tape, and I'm
every
like,
moment that I get to
just
have
run your
Razor on the
caster.
table.
Run your caster, you
I'll watch him
dummy.
now
Run your
completely, like,
caster, and you're
just
completely
trunk these
safe.
damage dice and do nothing.
Hey.
All right, I spend 1 to charge.
Yep.
I love Razor.
He is,
A lot of it is
he
just
is
watching
one of
positioning
the main
around
reasons I'm
terrain
happy
and
with what I'm
scenario
doing.
elements. Yes.
I was charging. I need a
That is
not
quite
crits, not
important,
doubles.
and I think
look at
this
that.
battle is
And
more
look at that.
illustrative than the
Rob,
past
you
ones
can't watch me play Razor. He
because
gets anxious around you.
because it's
He
not a
gets
parking
nervous,
lot.
Rob.
So rather
Oh,
than
they
it
got
being
shot.
strictly
They got
model
shot.
to model position,
Power
we
16.
have model to
20.
board
4.
position.
I'm gonna
So
not
there
kill this
is a lot
stupid
more
Jack now, and I blame
strategic
Rob. Hey,
piece
take 7 to the
development
3
here to
though.
watch.
Poor guy. Poor little guy.
Poor Razor. I'll take a. I'm not gonna bother with grenades. They can't do anything, and I can't fire outside of combat. He should have that ability. I will buy a chainsaw. Hits, no crit shred. I can redeem it with a crit shred. 18 is off 2.
Yep.
Would have loved to have gotten a charge with this. 8 to the 3.
3. Okay.
Bind
purple.
attack. Let's get a crit shred. Let's get a
I
crit
don't
shred.
believe in you. See?
Well, if I get another 3, it's happening. If I get another 3, it's not
Don't.
happening.
But you do hit.
Off 2. That's fine. I'll still damage this thing. 3 to the 3. That's fine.
Stop hitting my 3.
I'll still simply damage you.
Nothing's
Nothing
triple.
now because you have an incredibly oddly robust system.
Look at
he
that
will
thing. That thing is robust.
read those 3.
One of the most important things that I do is
That's
play a threes game where
Over
every
here,
dice roll is modeled
guy
as a 3. I
has no
unpack my
corpses on
army
it.
and do a lot of positioning,
he
and I
will
can save a
pay
lot
to
of time
charge.
just
Feels so good to
in
do with
mathing
guys.
out.
I rolled
That's an interesting
dog
one.
water.
You know, because we all know the
I
average
rolled
roll
dog
is
water
a 6.
for my damage.
I wonder, you know, what are
Dog
the
going right there.
impacts of a game where you treat
Look, you've
instead
got
of the average of
two
roll being a
siege problems
7
off
treated
the
as
board.
a 6.
I do. Yes, my
It definitely
corpses were bad. My
has
damage
you
has been
behave more conservatively
Okay.
as a player
Still
when it
defense
comes to
Yep, still hits.
offense.
Critical amputation. This time it matters.
I
This
would
time it
say
This time it matters.
That's
Power-
number
when
one.
it comes
power
to your
20 because of forced
opponent's
evolution.
Yep, flat.
rolls, it can also get you in a lot of trouble too. But
That's a charge.
I get
It's
viewing it
10 to
that
the
way when
5.
it comes
Now
to your
fill
own
out your last
offense.
10 to the 5.
Just a
Ooh,
sort
so
of
about that
skirmish
one.
between
Yep.
two armies
feels
or a
good.
proxy army, and you
I'll
just
do
see
a
the positioning
bite.
and scenario.
This will be power 14.
Oh,
Okay, so
I
it's not
see.
6.
So you essentially run a simulation where you just
the
model the dice
2.
rolls a certain way, and it lets you run through
Scratch
permutations
Shield
very quickly.
hits. Off 6 as well. 2 to the 4.
So we have Razor tried to mess
Bind
up that
attack with sword.
basher, came in under par, and has just
Hits.
repositioned
Hits, but no
to
crit.
make
It's no crit.
magnificent
Oh, wait, no, your
six-point
defense
turn
10.
happen.
I'm at 6. No hit.
Oh shit, you're right.
I missed defense dwarf, and I'm going to not kill this thing now. Bind attack. Hit.
You're gonna kill this
critical
thing.
amputation.
That's a crit.
Straight dice.
Your dice heard that and said,
Love
Yeah,
it.
they're like, oh yeah? 9 to the 2. What a...
Might kill it, actually.
I might actually kill it. Just filled that last one in. All right, he'll buy his last attack. He won't be able to animus. That's fine. He's frenzying next turn. I don't care. Hits. Dice. Straight. Kills you. 5/5.
Defense dwarf strikes again.
Defense dwarf. Now I don't get to kill Harlow. I might get to kill Harlow.
yeah, you've got other things.
Yeah, I do.
Even
have,
even
one
if
other
this turn ends up
Uh,
going 6-1,
she will
like
activate.
it's
She will
so
charge.
over. It's
Mr.
never
Golden High,
been
she
more
defense 11.
over.
We're good.
He
His
does not-
defense is 13.
It's 13, yes.
No,
He currently
don't
does
move
not
your
have
marked
stealth.
models off
She will
of
give
your
herself
caster. It's
extra damage
literally the
on
only
the
way
charge.
you lose.
She might actually go a little less far.
By herself.
Yep. She's the last one of the unit. Last of her people.
Last of the weekends, dude.
She's a 6. I'll need a 7.
Oh,
Like,
is
I
there
can roll
still a
that.
bear? Did
Oh, we
that
can't
bear
keep
that
doing
never
this,
took
Daniel.
a damage roll never
I'd give her a
die?
7.
Oh, I rolled box cards again.
Oh god.
All right, so no, she did not do it. She believed in herself so
Hold
well.
him high dodge.
Box
He's a. No, boxcars is double 4. Or is it double 6?
It's double 6.
5,
It's not double
8,
one.
you threat 9.
Double 1 is snake
Negative. You are good there. He will come up here.
eyes. Hold him high is engaged now.
This is true. I'm happy for them. Hope it's a beautiful wedding.
It's not going. I mean, look at who's he's got.
All right, over here, these
Those 3 dudes remaining.
gunmen are going to walk, being led off by her, and be placed within 2.
All right, so we're winding up at a
way
5-point
that I
turn,
can't
which
go
is
bowling.
like all
Yeah,
things
that's the ideal.
considered still pretty phenomenal.
I can't.
Can't get that
So
one.
what are we
so
looking
those
at
back
for resistance? And
slam
does
Judge,
Cameron
Judge.
have an option to dig his way out of this?
Funny is happening.
He still has
I
a
like it.
full
Except for the
Ogren
other
Assault
one.
Core, or as
can't
many
slam
as
through a
survive
wall.
incidental gunshots.
Okay, let's do.
He still has attack. He still has his caster.
power
He still
tools.
has his Herninjon.
I think that one's out. I think
But
I might be out
of
range,
those
which is fine. I'd
models,
rather be somewhat more survivable.
I think the ones that are
'cause
able
they
to
aren't gonna
put
be doing
damage
much
rolls
yet.
into
Wait, they did their thing.
Morozov
I got you in range.
are constrained
both. All right, cool,
to
Defense 14.
Needs eights. First one.
Durgen
Nope.
and
Second
maybe
one, I
the
believe in you.
OAC.
No, shouldn't have. Shouldn't have believed in you. My
They're
bad.
scared of the large.
Honestly, my bad for
Look
believing
at those
in you.
large, beefy men.
I'm looking
I
at
do.
this board and I'm like, I'm
Run
not coming up with
animus
anything.
to
Chat, do you guys have any
pass,
suggestions
turn,
for
pause for scoring. I
what
score
avenues
1,
of play does Cameron
2,
have to pull his bacon
2,
out of the
3,
fire?
4.
Okay. And I scored nothing.
So I go up 6 tier 1.
I'm not
As you
seeing
are.
it.
Yeah, so it is more or less impossible for me to. Yeah, I'd have to capture.
I think he's not seeing it either. Chat, do we have an out? Do we have
Which
do we have
is
a
not
chip and a
going to
chair? Give
happen,
me a
and
chip and a
you've got
chair.
guy hidden with
2 transfers.
no transfers. Max Fury. Oh, 1 transfer.
Thank you, sir. 2 transfers. That guy's on full health.
How many Fury can you have?
I don't give him a fury when I
Oh,
transfer to him.
oh. I don't play Fury.
Yeah, I was gonna say you don't play Hordes Armies. Every time I've seen you, it's been you play Circle Orboros and Trolls, sir.
I do not play Trolls. Alice plays
All
Trolls.
right, keep going. Keep going. Finish
Just
your
because I'm wearing a kilt.
finish your last beautiful turn, Seto Kaiba.
Just because I'm wearing a kilt.
Hey, no judgments here, man. I'm Scottish. I wear a kilt for the Highland Games. It's got my clan tartan on it.
Alice was supposed. This is my clan tartan.
Hell yeah.
Alice was supposed to wear his kilt, but he couldn't find it. Okay.
Thank you for doing
we'll start with
the
Hold'em High.
deep
He's
theoretical
not going to move. He
research,
can't really- he
Mr.
can't even
JB
aim
Nick.
because he's engaged. So
maybe
he's
maybe
going to
that's
choose one.
the
The
future
fight
of the
continues.
amusing
Hershey's
panda
defense 12.
like
Okay,
you know
yes,
chat
pistol.
episodes.
So 5 to hit.
we
5
just
to
do
hit.
These are
deep
incendiary
rules
shots.
Oh
theory
no, you're gonna light her on
research.
fire.
Can
That's a hit.
one
There's a
draw
rudeness to
line
this.
of
Power
sight
12?
to objectives?
Yeah, dice off 3.
The answer
survive a
seems to
hit?
be no.
Survive it.
Because the rules
She's on
don't
4.
describe
Second
drawing
shot.
line of sight
I've
to
never had to do
anything
this.
else either.
still
Which is
hits.
like
Off
one of those
3.
Off 3. Roll a
rule
7.
reasons.
Ah, you
like
did.
guard towers secretly.
Righteous Vengeance triggered on Morozov.
Swift Hunter triggers on Hold'em High.
Hey, we're all getting things. Let me see. What's that? Oh yeah. I'm not sure if it actually would have gotten him, but it will be on that other Jack.
Okay. Yeah.
Jack Beast.
Well, I mean,
I also know how to play my army.
it's very unlikely that I'm able to. Wait. Hold on.
He does still
That's not
have
crazy enough to
2
work.
bears waiting in the wings, although there's only 1 marked model that's within range of Morozov. So it's the Animist down here, just near this the water tower in the
see.
center.
Having this in the middle of this table is so nice. Having this.
Where is
oh,
the
it
other
feels
bear?
so
There
good.
was another bear around here,
I
and it
used the
ran
hill.
somewhere, and I
We-
don't know where
in
it
the
is.
first game I played here, it was 2 hills, and we were staring off at each other, throwing spells and like gunshots.
Well,
Okay,
at all
charging
ends,
time?
yes, he does still have the
Charging time.
option
Yep, charging time. Let's
to
go.
beast
8
out, and
inches
I
to there.
believe
Yep.
he's sitting on another bear.
And
No, yeah, I think you're right. Like the damage rolls to force it just
cannot
aren't there on the
see
table
him.
because the numbers of models that can actually generate line of sight aren't there. Plus, he's carrying transfers, and the primeval in the south is still available as a transfer target. So I think it's all over except for the prying.
nope. I'm not going to be able to get a guidance on him.
Oh, she's on touching that wall a little bit. I apologize. My deep is Cientos.
Let's see.
He is contesting the 3.
Yes, that's why. If I could get.
If you could slam, oh, well, you can't be slammed because of Earth's Blessing, but if you could kill him.
Okay, yeah. I forgot about the slam. Oh, upkeeps and shit. Okay, I'm upkeeping primed on
Yep.
them, and so that leaves me at 5. We're good.
Cool.
I would have to walk him around and hope that I can bonk him to death. Allocation, we are.
Oh, is he not within control?
No, he is in control. It's just I was saying the.
Oh, for the Arcanist Core. Yeah, he's within 12. Oh, you're so good. You're so good at this game, Cameron.
Way where Cameron
more people need to play
slams the
dwarves.
primeval
Respect
with
on it.
Jack right there, but
The most
can't get
honest
him
army,
out
in
of
my opinion.
control. Yeah,
One
that's a good
more.
I think
point
there's a
because
point to being
the
too honest.
essentially the Jack would have to like
Location,
be at an angle that slams it
yeah, we will
south
allocate one.
and west very aggressively.
And
But Morozov also just has a massive control
Finishing
area.
the
I think
charge.
even on a
Sorry.
6,
Finishing those
for
guys'
slam
placements
distance,
and such.
it's not really theoretically possible for him to get out, even regardless of angle.
still charging the unit, and still
Yeah,
within.
you can definitely get there.
Yeah. And I can't get 2 of them
Could
there.
kill the
No, my
primeval,
wall
but
coverage
it's
is
rough. He
gone.
doesn't
I think you're
have
gonna- you'll be able to
a
just
free
take him off
full
shots.
focus, and
Yeah.
he's slow. Doesn't
From
have
there.
Pathfinder
So
to
he's
get
the one that
around
charged,
it.
so he's gonna smack
Whatever
her.
that
Yeah.
terrain is. I think it's a mix of
Currently
like a
14 against
quasi
currently
obstruction and fire
Needs
cloud.
6?
Yep.
6 sounds right. He hit.
Oh, he got
Heroic play. We
power
got to keep an
14.
eye on that
14.
clock.
Oh, I thought it was power 12.
We're
Oh,
getting
it's a
we're getting
prime.
low on that
Ah.
sucker.
I was like, hey, I was like,
6
you should've done
minutes,
more
but
over
relative
there.
to
He
the
drank his
model
juice.
count,
Oh, good for him.
I don't think
Armor
it's going to
15.
come up.
Okay, so dice off 1. 3
Because it's essentially lose at the end of this turn on
Go for
points.
it. You finally taken her out.
He just
That's the
doesn't have
toughest
enough
model in my
models
army.
left to take
She's
6
gone.
minutes
He's going
on.
to shoot. Is he engaged over here? No.
So this looks like playing for tie breaks at this
So he's
point.
going to shoot the one that's further away.
Sure.
Defense.
Behind the wall is 16.
Defense needs 12s.
Yeah. No, you need like 10s. Okay, well.
They're at 5.
Power 8. Yeah, you need 11s. All right, 11s.
11s.
That'll kill her.
Ah, yeah.
I'll do
Good
it.
job.
I'll do it.
Okay, other
Oh,
guy.
she's gonna become my last bear. There we go.
There
Other
we
guy
go.
is going to axe that on a question. So he has lower defense, doesn't he?
That's the kind of
Okay, so
that's
yeah,
the kind
so
of
14.
move you make when you're pretty sure you ain't getting killed this
I'll
turn.
do it.
Because at this point, it's what
They're
just
immensely
Durgen
dead.
Madhammer who
And then
can
shoot into
theoretically
him.
put
He is not
damage
getting
rolls
cover or
on
concealment. Does he have too much
Morozov.
Nope.
Okay, so we're not engaged. So this is rat 5.
Need
into-
7.
Yeah, we're wrapped at this point.
You got it. Armor 17.
Yep. Power 14. So off 3.
Okay. 1 damage to the bear. I'm gonna quickly check. Keep going with your
Okay.
stuff.
I am going to.
Hell yeah, Veroni, get 2 corpses.
Oh my god.
Feed my son. Only 1 because 1 turned into a bear. Feed my son. Feed.
Just like goes to eat him. Why is he hairy? Okay.
So it's
And
not dead yet.
the splash, however, is going to hit 2 of my dudes.
Sweet.
8. So off 8 on
Off
both
8.
of them. On himself.
Nothing.
Nothing. On his buddy.
Double 6s. Here we go. No. Okay, cool.
Nothing. Okay, and the last guy is also going to take a shot.
Here's a
It's going
weird
to be-
question.
Except
Can
16
you
on the bear.
knock yourself down
need
with
11.
your own AoEs with Durgen
Oh,
Madhammer? I mean, I know Durgen personally is steady.
Okay, but
Dice off
But
9
can
on
you
power eight?
start through a convolution of events? Can you start
And
triggering
then
hit
from
the deck
there,
on
we
yourself?
We have to somehow maybe kill that thing.
I asked this question like purely in the abstract because I think it's probably going to be at least a year again before I have to think at all seriously about Rule Guard
Did
and
damage
like
that bastard,
attempting to massage
4,
my brain meats
1, 2,
into
3, 4.
remembering what they do.
So 5. It's going to repair. D3 plus 3. That's going to be
Okay,
5.
so we got the screwed up basher getting back on his feet.
2, 3, 4.
I like that through all that, there was no systems missing because they're so effectively built. I absolutely love that.
It is a wonderful feature of the basher that like
Oh, the conundrum.
you basically
Wow.
don't take out
Yeah.
any systems until
I
they're
should have
completely
just
dead.
put all 3 onto him. Whatever. Shit.
Jay Beatnik, are you just my rules wizard while
Yes,
I'm
well,
sitting
you
here in the
figured it out.
commentary booth?
Yeah. Okay, so
You are
they're just
absolutely correct about that. Thank you.
just going to be within 6 there and triple boost him.
Okay.
He's at 3. He's going to slam. Can he be slammed?
Yes.
Okay.
He does not have any sort of silly rules that say he cannot.
Do
man.
I have? Let's see, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, I cannot slam them. So we nope. Okay.
Mustn't get
Unlikely
triggered.
to happen. I mean,
Mustn't
could.
get triggered.
50-50.
But you could.
This is not how
Okay,
slams
so
work.
what's his
Mustn't
defense?
get triggered.
Okay, so I need 5s to hit. I want this fucking
Oh,
hit.
you're gonna boost. Yeah, I know you.
If it was like defense 10, I wouldn't.
Yeah, I was 1 off though.
Yeah. There
That'll
we
hit.
go.
I'm sliding back D6.
You know,
plus
a
2.
weird thing
D6
about
plus 2. 4
slams because
I got you.
flags in past
would be
iterations
fun.
used to
That
be
I'll not be able to
even
go
though they
there,
were,
so I'll
like,
displace
incorporeal,
for that.
flags in
Would've been funny.
2023 and
I get
back
to move
were
forward.
models.
You do get to follow
You
up
would
directly-
get
let's follow-
additional dice for
Will that follow up say
slamming
directly
into
towards
them
it?
and
I believe it does.
like not having enough movement to move
Means that you
past
will
them,
not
so
be
you
able to
get
make any
stopped
more
by
damage.
them.
So you
You
gotta go
would take
directly towards me
additional
here and be out of
damage
the
from
way.
that.
Yeah.
These objectives are not
Now we're
models,
on the slam.
so you
21.
don't take additional dice for hitting
So
them,
same size,
even if
so
you
12,
fail to pass
Gladiator
through
2,
them.
not primed. I should have primed.
Um,
I did
As
it again.
an aside, I've had to
so
have
14,
two
so offset.
separate 15-minute
And-
judge calls for what
and I
happens
can
when you
boost it since it's
throw
not
a
flat.
Boost it,
model
do it.
into a flag on
Off 7, green
on old
replacement.
Steamroller. So this I know.
11, 13
6.
is 6 to the 3.
6 to 3.
That was
And-
actually his kill spot. He's dead now.
He is knocked down.
Knockdown. I got you.
And he's not in melee,
Correct.
which means
You know, he gives anchor to other things, but he himself can be knocked down, and I think that's his greatest weakness.
that is a little
Also,
silly.
rolling double ones on that charge is going to eat
You know,
on stream.
back in the
I'm
day,
trying to
back
prove
in
my
Mark
Ra-
1, the
Razor's
Titan
cool.
Gladiator used to be a
Activate him,
slam
pop up
bot.
and penny
ones.
because I'm not going
It
to use
was
put
it was
fires
the
out and
Basher
cover.
before the Basher was
Puts him
cool.
up to 3. He's going to walk.
And
sorry.
it's a
Guys,
kind of
yeah,
it's
you
a
got
kind
it,
of
man. You got
mistake
it.
that I think is easy
We're
to
gonna
make
go
because
over
there are so
here.
many models with
We're going
smite
to
star
cast-
attacks and stuff like that that like
Ah, fuck.
because most people only experience slams
yeah.
happening
Damn your
through
5-inch
smites
movement.
because making power attacks according to the spend
I'm already dedicated to him.
attack
That should have been 3
is
since you were in the woods when you
relatively
started your
rare.
No, it wasn't
Oh,
specifically
okay, good.
I was
Okay.
keeping
Most
myself
people
behind
go
it
out
because I
there
was
and
afraid of
telling
the
us
assassins.
experience which
Going
like
on 3
models
to
with
3v3.
smite, which is the only way like slams
hold on.
typically enter their brain. Yeah, or crit smite, or
I
chain
actually
attack
do have to
smite,
go
or
up to here so that I'm not in
momentum.
the kill box.
You know,
Sorry,
it seems
'cause it's up
one
to
way,
14
but
inches
the
now.
actual way the power attack is worded is like
Wholly
it's,
within.
it's quite different, and it's really important to understand if you ever
Killbox,
want to do one.
a toe of yours can be
Um,
not in Killbox.
By the way, there's
you-
there's some
you
other
can be just,
interesting
like,
ones.
a
Just
sliver
going
out
back
in
to
the
power attacks
still
and
died
how
to
power
assassinations
attacks are,
like that.
are
I'll turn
weird right now.
Okay, can we start your clock?
I think near as I can recall, there are two non-warjack
him,
models,
use
two
Def 13.
in the game right now that can
6
make
I'm engaged
power
by Harlow
attack
Holmes. I have defense
throws.
17.
11's to
they
hit, we're boosting.
Bose
Don't
and
get
Grog
the
Back shot. Let's say I'm Nox, you're on the other side.
and the
a little bit farther.
Man
Let's
of
go.
War
Means
control
hits,
in
hits,
armor
Winter
20.
Core.
cut
They
in half is
have
10,
open
boost.
fist weapons, which
yeah,
means
cut in half
they
would
can
be
throw.
9
They
plus
don't
2
have
from
to
11.
focus.
So,
They just have
armor
the
11.
ability to
Okay,
power
so
attack
this is going to be dice off
throw.
4 boosted.
The crazy thing too is since
One
the
and
January
5 to 1,
rework,
and then activate this duty.
the controller has a
walk.
or has a
Walk
mini
around
feat
in 5
to
inches,
just
you go
create
start
a
bonking.
defense within
The,
1 inch of
defense 11 or
itself.
12?
13.
13, so
You can
7's
create
to hit.
walls.
Yep.
You can
We're just gonna
create
keep rolling.
you can
7's
create
to hit,
signal
misses,
fires, which is
fine
neat.
attack.
You can create spike
Misses,
traps. The
fine
crazy
attack.
one is you can create powder
Hits, we're at
kegs,
1
which
focus.
the controller can
We're
either
not gonna be able to
choose
kill
to
him,
throw
but
for
power
D6
17
plus 2
off
inches,
3,
and it
boosted.
explodes
Yeah.
doing POW 14s, or
Wanna
he
blow
can
that
say,
last thing just to get
I
damage
mini
on it?
feat to drop a powder
Just to
keg,
see- just
and
to
then
see what happens.
immediately
Boosted 2 damage
pick
to
a
this 3,
defense
let's say.
within 10
So that
inches
3 was
of
right
that
next to
powder
it.
keg and destroy it.
All
So
right,
he
man.
has mini feat sapper
Good game.
or
I
mini
didn't
feat
kill
do
the
a POW
bird.
14.
No, the bird. It was on a critical mission to score this for the rest of the game.
Yes,
fly over
Jay
here to do some
Beatnik.
damage and repo back.
The icon
And
for
hide,
you
best as
can
he
make
could behind
throw
this.
power attacks is open fist.
Yeah, I mean, I
The
got to
open
hold this
fist
side
icon
pretty well, which
means
got me out
can
so many
make
points.
throw
Yeah,
power
that's,
attacks.
I mean, I am now
And there are
contesting
two
these
warrior
at least.
models that have it:
Yes.
Bose and Grog
On this
Spar
model,
and
this
the
model's
controller.
Dead.
Razor's gonna finish the job this time.
I mean, he
All
got
right.
it slightly repaired.
Well,
He did
ladies
get
and
slightly
gentlemen,
repaired.
And he is knocked down, so
reality
he
has
is not going
caught
to
up
be
with
able to-
Won't be able
with
to
our
avenge me, of course,
conclusions
but you didn't
as
trigger that anyway.
No Vengeful
as of
Force, and
several
you have
minutes ago.
standing up
We actually
with-
did, in
Cost of-
fact,
cost of focus.
block,
Yeah.
but
you
the
would have to
point
spend focus if you
situation
wanted
is
to get
remaining increasingly dire.
otherwise
So
you
we
wouldn't-
have come to the
otherwise you
conclusion
wouldn't be
that
able
it,
to-
it
I
was,
love
in
Razor.
fact, an
Yeah,
attrition
it's melee.
rundown.
I would like to. I want to finish this. Razor's
Okay,
finishing
hold
the fight. We're not going to count for points. I just wanna show that Razor
Mike
could've done
Sterling's
this.
going on a vendetta here. All right.
He's still.
Well, we will let them have their fun, and I think it's been a long day. I'm going to be in contact with folks and see if there's a round 4. Like I said, last Hive Wars was a 3-round. If you see something scheduled, it means we're doing another one. If not, thank you guys for joining me. If you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe. hit the notification bell, which I know is like cheesy YouTube speak, but we do our regularly scheduled live streams on Tuesday nights. I'm going to have Brandon on for that one, and we're going to be exploring sort of early metagame, not just model changes, but changing game dynamics. And then, the second big reason to get subscribed and be ready to have to receive notifications is next weekend on Saturday and Sunday. We will also be live streaming from Captain Con. So we will be live streaming the team tournament, and we will be live streaming the final day masters. So this will be commentated by myself as well as a panoply of guests, especially if you've watched big events. Some of these commentators may seem familiar to you. So we've got we've got some very exciting folks coming in to talk to you about very, very competitive games coming from Kingdom Con. Let's see. Just real quick, closing out the chat for us. We have our St. Louis tournament on the 31st, but I'll see if I can get on my phone if our event ends early. You're an absolute sweetheart, Jay Beatnik. Thank you so much. No, yeah, play your tournament. Give your locals your full support and be there for them. The local communities is really what ultimately allows us to enjoy this game. So go and support your people. If we get to catch you, like, that's awesome. If not, like, have them have a great time. And then let's see. Actually checking the pair down thing and seeing where we are with player records. Looks like Brandon's game is still going, which is no surprise if you've ever been at a tournament with Brandon. He uses the whole buffalo. But with that, I am going to close out this stream. Look either for an announcement on the Amusing Panda channel posts, or look for the next scheduled event. Thanks everybody for tuning in, and Keith, take us away.